Ready as I'm going to be.
Okay, we're gonna pop on. Since we're live, it'll take a little bit for the stream to catch up on the lag to pop up on YouTube. Let's see what
Okay.
it does. Hey, there's Barbie and Sandy are already
Ooh,
in the
first
chat.
up.
We got 7 people watching in the chat
Hey,
already.
everybody.
So,
Hey.
hi. How are we doing tonight? So, why don't we'll do some introductions and stuff as we wait for people to get in the room. And there's Jeff. He's from
Hey,
the
Jeff.
basement. He's in the basement.
He said, throw him to the dungeon.
Yeah. Well, hi, Hope. How are you doing tonight?
Hi,
So
Hope.
basically, tonight I have with me Stephen from Stephen's Unique
Hi.
Antiques. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure. Turn
Give a
yours.
little whatnot and all the things and what you do and stuff like that?
I am from Rogersville, Alabama. I am 32 years old. I own my own antique shop
Hey,
here.
Ryan.
We call it Stephen's Unique Antiques. And
Mm-hmm.
depending on the day, Insane Asylum, depending on who's here. So I've got a Facebook page. I'd love for everybody to follow me there. And
Mm-hmm.
if you're in Alabama around October, we'd really love to have you for the Alabama Classy and Sassy Glass Show.
Yep, that's what we did. I just put videos up so lots of people who watch me know that what we do down there. So, and we have a new location that
Yeah.
has heat and a non-leaky roof and Wi-Fi. So we should
Fiber
be.
Wi-Fi, the
Oh,
fast.
nice. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna say a few more hellos because I see Ron in the chat and I see Chris. Hi, Chris. And Daniel, how are you doing tonight? And
Hey,
Christine and Mallory. Everybody's jumping in the chat. It's gonna take a little bit for people to get in there. Hopefully, we'll be able to see Mom.
John Walk is with us tonight. What a
uh,
privilege.
John Walk. He's on the other side of the video
Uh,
tonight. That'll be
Hope
interesting.
chips just for old
Yeah,
times.
yeah. Dry. Yes, Hope. It was a little bit wet at the what was it? The cotton gin had a few holes in the ceiling.
Yes,
It
it
was.
is just an old cotton gin. I
Mhm.
mean, nothing spectacular about it. Gwen, when was it built? Back in the 60s, 70s, older than that? 50s, and nothing has happened to it since except turned it into a wedding venue.
Yeah, that's
It's just
Mom.
rustic goodness.
Yeah. So yeah, not something we thought we needed to address because it was so nice and hot last year. We had the air conditioning on.
Yes.
So yeah.
And
Now
then it was 40 degrees this time or
it was a
worse,
little chilly.
freezing
Whoop.
our butts off. So
Yep. So okay.
this is exciting. I'm glad everybody's joining us tonight.
Right? John says we're gonna get his educational remarks. Naturally.
Oh, me.
Okay.
Caden's already to mute you, John. Sorry.
All right. So I'm going to do kind of a little bit like we do as an introduction at the beginning. So we're going to have glass of all different kinds. We have some new glass. We have some vintage glass. We have Fenton glass. We have glass I have some I don't even know who made it. We're
I've
going to
got
take turns going between me and Steven. What kind of stuff you got, Steven?
I've got, aside from Fenton, I have Wilkerson glass. That's new glass. I've got a piece of Pilgrim glass I'm gonna bring up, and I've got a piece I'm pretty sure is Viking. We're gonna let you
Oh,
help me
great.
buy it. So
Wonderful. All right, and we're going to take turns back and forth. Both of our emails are right here in the banner. When we're full picture, when we're each putting up an item, you'll be able to see it. If you haven't sent me or obviously not Stephen your information before, if you're purchasing, just send us we're going to need your real name, your YouTube name, your emailing address, and your PayPal email so we can send you invoice. We
yes.
invoice through PayPal
Mhm.
and We ship whatever's the best rate from us to you by, like, if it's USPS or UPS, usually is the two that we look at to make sure which one's more economical.
Right.
So that's usually the drill. So that's what we were thinking. Like with the cotton, since it was an event center, we're like, oh, it wouldn't be that big of a deal if they got brides there. But yeah, I would
Yeah,
not be happy if it was my
bride to
wedding day.
bride.
So, and you have to, this is like Facebook where we have a lag between the two of us too. And I'm
Okay.
getting like a cutout right at the beginning of what you're saying before it comes into me. So, you know.
Okay.
All right. So, would you like to go first, or you want me to go first so you can see what we know, how the normal program is?
I think I'm going to let you take the lead since it's your show.
Okay. All right. Everybody ready? Ready to do this? And I don't even know. Okay. I'm like, what should I even start with?
The
I think
best.
the best. Yeah. I don't know. Hey, Christina, how are you doing tonight? I'm going to change our layout because we're going to switch back and forth. So there we go. It was fun watching you last night, Christina. And that silly Jody girl was on Misty's channel. Wasn't that a fun trip to watch last night? So
Took a trip and never left the farm, huh?
yeah. Well, a couple of our YouTube friends, actually Christina's up in Canada.
Ooh.
And our mutual friend, her name is Jody, she's in Maine, and she was on one of the really big channels chat last night. So that was really cool to watch and listen to.
Awesome.
So
Awesome.
all right. So we got 21 in the room is what mine says. I'm going to start out with a Fenton bird. And basically, I'm just going to start with like offer ups. The collection vintage. Why don't, and if you guys probably should remind me your names because I know I should remember it, but when I get into this, I forget. Yeah, Jody did a great job. So the collection vintage, would you tell me your name if you don't mind? Because otherwise I'll be calling you the wrong name all night. So basically I'll start with an offer up, which means that I'll give you a start price. And if only one person puts in that price, then we'll just end it and it'll be and that'll be it. If there's more than one person and they offer more than that, we'll just let it run for a little while and then count it down with a going once, going twice, and a sold. So, Aaron. Okay, I know that. Aaron. See, I'm going to need to put you on one of my sticky notes. I have sticky notes on my computer that have people's names on them so I can remember them. So this bird, we're going to start at $25. It is the white glass, so it's the opaline with an iridized carnival finish, and it is hand painted with some little pink and purple flowers. I know Stephen knows a little bit more about them, some of them than I do. So if you have any interesting facts, just jump in there. It looks like it's painted by somebody, S. Hopkins.
Yeah.
The blue stickers just indicate that it's mine. So, yeah. And
I'm not familiar with the pattern. I know that, at least the pattern name. I'm pretty sure they did other little critters in that pattern. So if you need some way to start a collection, here's a good one.
Right. Hi, Helen. How are you doing tonight?
Always start with a bird and climb for more birds.
And let's see, that's what I forgot to ask. If anybody was in here willing to do some stops and starts for me as a moderator. Sorry.
That was what I was going to ask if I needed to do. Do we need to do that for each other?
Well, we can, but the problem is, hey, Helen, the problem is that the lag between because we're live and then the lag on the other thing is, I don't know how to describe it right now. So they'll be seeing it if we put it in, it goes faster than if somebody else is in the chat putting it in. So I'm
Gotcha.
just going to ask if there's
Okay.
anybody in the chat willing to put some starts and stops in for me,
Okay. No problem.
and see if anybody raises their hand and says so. Hi, Kelly. How are you doing tonight? Chris, you're willing to help?
Thank
That
you.
would be awesome. And then if there's something you're really interested in, we can ask somebody else to do a stop too, because I know we can switch on and off like that as well. So I don't think I saw anybody with any interest on my bird. See,
Is
look
there
at her. She's on it. There it is.
is
So
there
we'll
any
just give it a little bit because I forgot to ask about the lag. So I've done lives by myself, and I'm not used to having to switch back and forth with me being the person having somebody else come in. So I think I've only done one other one where I had a guest, and honestly, I can't remember who it was off the top of my head, because those other two were when Barb was here and John and Barb were here, so we were all talking to each other, so it didn't matter for switching like the screen and stuff. So, okay, well, we'll just pass on the bird and move on.
all right.
Would you
If
like
there's
to pick
any,
one?
if there's anything anybody's interested in, let us know in the comments. That way we can be like, oh, I don't have it on like the deck tonight, but I can go walk through my store, which I'm live from, and be like, oh, maybe I have something in the store. So if you're
Yep.
interested in Fenton, Viking, cranberry, specific color, Burmese, anything like that, let us know. We'll make sure to start shopping just for you if that's what we need to do.
Right. Oh, Mallory, I did pull at least one cat tonight for you.
Ooh, kitty cats. I might have a few on the shelf behind me. I don't know. Probably. I know I've got at least one.
Tina.
So, all right.
So,
You want me to go?
yep,
A
it's
blue
your turn.
wands, Fenton cats. Oddities, yes. I have a few weird things.
I don't think
But
I have any swans right now unpacked. I think some of them are still packed from Alabama.
I think I sold my last one at my last show myself. So, all right, what do you think we need to start with, Becky? I don't know. What do you think?
Just pick one and we'll work our way down around the table.
All right, cool.
I
Oh,
mean,
I didn't have a base one. Okay. So this is a Wilkerson glass frog. And if you can see, it is a slag,
so you
which
want to tell us what you want to start it at, or what it's going to be, a quick claim or an offer up?
sure. Yeah, so we're gonna do quick claim on this one. We've got a few of these, so if more than one or two people want them, as you can see, I had them listed at $14.99 here, but tonight we're gonna be doing them for $12 each. So I'm gonna do a special for being on Becky's show, and it's a really nice frog. It's got some really good details,
Hi, Trisha.
and it's like he's sitting on a little lily pad. If you can see, he's
Okay,
got a
and how
little.
many do you have?
I think I have 8 of them
In this colorway?
in this color. Okay, so let
Okay.
me the slag. If you can see the white streaks in the glass, that is put there when they make it, and it's just if you're a slag glass collector, this one's got some really good slag.
So then you can tell people what word you want or what letter to claim it with, and we'll watch
Uh,
and see
we're
the
gonna go
first.
the bird, because bird is the word. Bird.
Oh, you're
So
gonna
if anybody,
sing.
maybe not. So cool frog. If you're interested,
Yeah,
let me
you
know.
have to hold. You have to stop turning it around and around in your hand. It's more like you gotta hold it still and
Okay.
then turn it and hold it still, because what happens is it gets really jerky when you're going so fast.
Yeah.
I see Barbie with one and Hope with one. That's right. Steven's in the club. Steven's pretty okay, Christina.
Which club?
The club.
Oh, the He-Man Woman Haters Club?
Jody. Sandy, are you claiming one? I think she said one frig, but I'm assuming she means one frog.
Frog. She wants one friggin' frog. That's what
That's
she wants.
right. Jody, you did awesome last night. This is my friend Steven, Jody.
Hi, Jody. Nice to
Jody Renshaw. She had Kari on her show, my oldest daughter, because she also Jody does art and crafts too, like handmade stuff.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. I see you slowing down on the bird and the frig, so we'll go with you. Got 3 claimed.
All right. 3 is awesome. So I've got
Okay.
a couple more frogs, different colors. We'll do those later. We're just gonna go back to Becky and let her do one now.
All right. Listen, it's my show. I'm gonna move myself back over.
It's your party and I can cry if I want to.
Do you have a unicorn? Oh, those are hard to find.
Oh, you're not asking for much, that's for sure.
Fenton dark amethyst, carnival glass, wild strawberry heart-shaped dresser box with lid. I don't think we have one of those anymore.
I have a heart-shaped dresser box, but wild strawberry. I've got just the little heart shape.
Okay. Hey, all right, I'm gonna pass on that. All right, I'm gonna do my next one. I'm gonna offer up. This is it's an art glass bird. It's clear and then has the color in the middle with the frit in the multicolor blues. We're gonna start him at $12, and he is marked. What's that?
That's really pretty.
I'm trying to see if we can see it. I don't know if we can. It says Intaglio art glass there on the bottom.
Ooh. Now, why does Intaglio ring a bell?
I don't know. That's what I asked Barb too, and I don't remember.
That's a John Walk question. I think Intaglio is a somebody.
There it is. Can you see it? I see art glass, and right above it is the word Intaglio.
Intaglio. John, jump in there and tell us. It's somebody else.
I was trying to remember if it was like
it's a popular somebody, but it's like their side piece, like their side job. It wasn't LG Wright or somebody, but I don't remember.
That sounds better though. That's right. Yeah, Steven said, claim with bird, I'm bringing the bird.
Thank you, John. Yes,
Gary.
So he had stuff made for Fenton as well.
Okay, there you go. But this one is one where they've like taken the tools and pulled out each of the feathers on the tail, pulled out the beak, pushed in for the eyes, given it those details. His head's turned a little bit to this side. So he was starting at $12. And let's see. I'm going to check up on the chat. Gary Levi, yeah. I have Tammy at 16. Everybody's saying hi to each other, and we're going to count it down. So we're going to say going once. He is close to about a half a pound. Going twice.
He's really pretty. I've never seen one.
Cute. The ones I looked up online were in the red colors, so. And we can say sold, Miss Chris. Sold. See who comes in. We'll wait on the lag.
Oh, darn. People are jumping in way late.
Yep, that's what the lag does, and that's why we count it down so everybody gets in, because lots of people will like kind of wait until the end to pop in their bids. So I'll double check the chat and see what we got, and you can pick what you want to do next.
All right. I think I'm going to do one of these Fenton shoes right here. This Fenton shoe was part of a was part of a collection that I'm pretty sure if this one was not done for QVC, it was the one that was done for, it's like they had medieval, it was a medieval castle, something. I can see it in the books in my mind's eye, but I can't remember. It
I
was
have
painted.
Nancy Carroll on mine for 22, so I got that.
Okay. I didn't even say, I'm doing an offer up on this one, and I'm going to start it at 15.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't
Okay.
say that. I'm jumping in, and
You're good.
got this glitter right
And then,
here.
is it
And
glitter
these
or is
roses,
it frit on it?
it is it's frit because it's 3-dimensional. It's
Okay, you gotta
painted
hold
frit.
it slower when you're there.
I'm trying.
I know.
And
It's all about
then
practice.
these roses are 3-dimensional,
Hey, Peterson.
and it's just a really pretty little shoe. If you've got a grandbaby,
Now, does that shoe do something special too?
do what now?
Is it special?
Um,
Is that
it's
the one
it's
you? Is that the
it
one
was
you
for
had in your box earlier?
it was no. This
Okay,
one
never
is
mind.
this is the 95th anniversary, and it is
Hey, Uncle
signed
Andy.
by Bill Fenton, which, if you didn't know, is one of the founders of the Fenton Glass Company. I think he's a grandson, might be a brother to the guys. I can't tell. Is that upside down? I think it is. Let's try it this way.
Whoops.
And that's who it's painted by. But it's a beautiful little shoe.
Okay, I see. Oh, I got to catch back up. I see Chris in at 15. Make sure we
Cool.
had a start on that. So what's the base color on the glass on that one?
This is the opalescent, just the plain
The
opal.
opaline?
And it's been iridized. So
Okay.
Carnival, it's got some shiny. I think they iridized the shoe and then painted over the iridization.
That would be my guess as well. So are we ready to count it down? Hi, Midge. How are you doing tonight? Hey, Laura.
Whenever you are.
Okay. Go ahead. You want to do it? It's just a going once, going twice, and a sold, however you want to
Okay.
do it.
Going once. Don't want anybody to miss out on this beautiful shoe. But we're going to go twice.
Hey, Peterson, are you willing to, because I know that Chris is bidding on this item. Peterson, are you willing to call sold on this one for me, please? Oh,
And we
Caden,
will.
there you go. I can make Caden a thingy, but she can hear you. Never mind.
Ah.
Carry on.
Okay. So what am I doing?
Going
Hitting.
twice. So you just need to
Oh,
call it
twice.
sold, and somebody will do sold in the chat for us.
Okay. All right. So
If
we will go ahead and well, but if people are bidding, I don't want to say sold.
so, but Caden can't
That's
put it in because she's
silly.
hearing you live, and the lag won't allow for that. So,
Okay, well then we'll just do sold then. How's
all
that?
right. Hey, Jeannie, how are you doing tonight? Usually, whoever's in the chat gives it just a little bit to, as they see things in, to give it some time. And there it is. All right, Jody's called it sold. So we have
Thank you,
Chris at 24. Chris Roselli.
thank you. I appreciate that.
All right. I'm going to offer up a choice on some glass fruit. I have 4 in this group. So not only are we going to
Do you need a hand?
probably.
I'll just run right over.
Would you please? Because, you know. I'm going to show you the 4 choices. I'm going to start them at, so it's going to be choice per each item. I have 4 in this group. I'm going to start it at $5. Everybody's talking, having so much fun in the chat tonight. So the first one is a lemon, and they all say made in Italy.
Oh boy.
And a couple of them have their original price tags from the shop they were purchased at, which is $20, which is blown out from the light. This one is a banana. Peterson and Jody, no comments allowed. You either, Stephen. There's a pear, which has orange.
Oh, the skin, I guess.
Yeah, like it's like with those Bartlett pears that have a little bit of a pink color to one side when they're more ripe.
Okay, if you say so.
It is not a pickle. Correct. And I have an orange. And you can, it has a, this is just sticker residue, but that's an indentation at the bottom. And there's the leaf. And there's the sticker that says made in Italy. That's reflecting from the screen. See, Jody, I told you weren't allowed to comment. Of course, I know. She really listens really well. I should have known better because Peterson sold a pickle last night, so you know.
Oh boy.
Right?
Was
it
a Christmas?
Was it what?
A Christmas pickle.
It was a planter. It was like a
Oh.
celadon kind of green glaze.
Well, that's cool.
Yes, this one is a pear. 1 pear, 1 orange, 1 lemon, and 1 banana are available. I saw my mom in at $5. And then I see Chris in at $6.
Cool.
Partially ripe. Yeah, just half, John. You know, one side was sitting in the sun, and the other side wasn't.
It's got a little ways to go.
But it's kind of all in the same colorway with the oranges and the yellows and all goes together. So, all right. If anybody else wants to be in on this, needs to be 6 or higher, we're going to say going once, and it will be for choice. You can choose 1, 2, 3, or all 4 of them times the money. Probably, Christina.
We may have to start setting.
What's that?
I said we may have to start setting a timer. We've done 5 items and it's 9:30.
Well, I think we chatted for a little bit at the beginning, so you know, it's a half an hour. That's not too bad.
Okay.
All right, going twice. Well, thanks for coming, Aaron. I appreciate you hanging out for a little bit. Oh yeah, Yvonne, you're allowed to bid against Mom. It's okay.
Mom had first shot at it, I bet.
Well, you know, what's funny is since with between Christmas and people being sick and stuff, she was sick for a little while, and we haven't shown her a lot of the stuff we've picked up lately, honestly. So we can sell them. Let's put sold in the chat. Oh, is Kari here? Is my car here? Hey, Edward, how are you doing tonight? I had a really fun time. We went to the bins today, Yvonne and I, and then met up with another thrifting gal whose name was Melissa. So, did Kari pop in? There she is. All right, there's the stop. So I have Chris at 6. So Chris gets a choice. Which fruit would you like? You just put in the name of the fruit, and we'll mark you down. And we'll watch the chat for that. Oh, I totally spelled your name wrong. I know. The great thing about having this spreadsheet is that eventually it doesn't matter. Even if I have people's names spelled wrong, I got them in here and I can fix it later.
There you go.
Right? Oh, I know the problem is. All right, where's Chris? She wants the pear. All right, Chris, I have the pear. Mom, you're back up. Do you want a choice? Banana, lemon, orange. Maria King. That is my
Flavored banana.
mother. Hi, Leanne. How
Where's
are you doing tonight?
we need Gail on these shows?
I know we have to figure out how to get Gail on YouTube, which is a whole
Oh
nother ball game.
my.
Our friend Gail is legally blind, so but she's usually on Facebook with stuff with her magnifying glass and she'll chat and everything. So mom wants a banana. All right, mom's taking the banana. Okay, and then the next thing is anybody else want a lemon or an orange for $5? Throw it in the chat
Maria,
first. Oh, and the orange. Look at her. She's making up her mind. Does
Maria,
anybody
go on
else
and get
want
the.
a lemon? I got one lemon left for $5, and I'm gonna switch it over to you, Steven. You better get picked the next what you want to do.
I done got it right here. I'm ready.
Okay, do it to it.
All right.
Thank you, everyone.
So just like my froggy before, except this one is like in a depression pink, or depression peach, rather. It's
I got you, Yvonne. You're
kind
good.
of orange.
It's kind of a
And
pinky orange, isn't it, though?
yeah, it's a peachy color. Yeah. Some depression glass turns this kind of peach color. Once again, we're going to do these for 12. They were 14. We're going to do them for 12. First waltz or however I have. How
Give
many of
them a
these?
claim. Give them a claim word so that you know what they're
I
looking
have
for.
4, and the claim word is going to be fish on this one.
Oh, you gotta hold it
Fish.
a little bit higher, a little bit further back and higher so they can see the whole thing.
So he's kind of hard to show when I'm trying to go at the
Oh,
speed of
can you show
snail.
the bottom of it too? Flip it to the bottom and
So there's a little bit of slag in this one, not a lot. But this one actually, let me show you from the top side. This one actually looks like he's sitting on a lily pad. There was enough glass put out. And this is what was made in what's known as a dump mold, DUMP, where he just poured this glass in the top. And when he got ready, he just flipped them out. And then he smoothed the bottom out like this. And that's how you get that look. But they're really pretty.
Is it like a slag with the variations in the color, or is it more just like it wasn't all mixed? Do you know?
This one is like a mix in the color down toward the bottom, if you can see it. Trying to get the glare not to. Can you see the white mixed in there good?
Yeah, you can kind of see a few ripples in the bottom of it there.
Just in the bottom though on this one. But yeah. But we've got that one.
Let's see how many people we got. We got 48 people in the chat so far. Yay!
Oh, I am not good at this.
Okay. I see. Kari, are you claiming one of these? Because he has multiple. They're just a straight claim, straight price at $12.
Yep. He's just a cutie pie. And I only have 4 of these, so the first 4 will get one. And they're size too. If you can see in the palm of my hand. He's about 2.5 inches tall, probably about 3 inches wide at the base.
I should have told you to have a ruler.
I've got a measuring tape.
Well, there you go. If anybody wants specifically more than that, then.
Yep. If you want better than guesstimation, you're going to have to, right there in the cup, Gwen, to your right. Your other right. Yep, there you go. Flames.
Yes, Leanne, correct. He has 4 quantity of this frog available for sale. They're $12 each. So if anybody wants one, you just need to claim it. With his claim word was fish on this one. Kari, did you want one? I need a yes or a no. Kari for fish frog. Okay, Kari's for one.
2 inches.
Then,
Hey, I'm a pretty good guesser tonight. 2x3 is about what it is.
there you go.
So, well, all right. I'm going to swap her back over to you. Since
Okay.
it's I think we'll call that good.
All right, Kari's got one, and then who was the other one that was asking? Yeah, Leanne, if you're interested, you can just claim one with the word fish. Okay. Hi, I'm back. Hi, Kari. Nice to see you in the chat. All right, let's go to something completely different for a minute.
Kari, not Kari. I love that username. That's wonderful.
Yep, Kari, not sorry. Oh, I don't know. Oh no. I hate choosing sometimes. All right, I have a pair.
We're gonna have to get Jeff out of the dungeon to choose for you.
No.
Oh, that's right. He's banished.
He's not feeling it tonight. All right, I have two.
Oh.
So it will be the price. The offer price will be for one, and you can choose whether you want one or both. So these are by Tierra. They're the sandwich pattern, and they're light green color. That's a pretty true color showing there in the camera.
Yeah.
So this is the top. It's a fairy light. Almost looks like a sherbet on the bottom. We're going to start these at $12. So the winning offer will have a choice as to take one or both, 2 times the money. No, these do not glow. No glow, just reflects the blue light.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
They
so
just
they're
look
about yay big.
Here, hold it back up here and I'll measure it for you.
Okay, hold up there.
Okay.
See, Trisha, you can go start watching Trisha. So you know, let's see, I'm gonna guess about 6 inches. Yep, 6 inches. That's how tall they are. I see Uncle Andy first with 13. Thanks, Yvonne. Oh, wait, we're already scrolled up. I'm looking at the little chat on that I'm streaming with, and I've missed comments. So I have Uncle Andy at 20. That's right, they're yay big. One on each ear. They're kind of big for earrings, and they're echoing when I talk, when they're next to my ears. Let's see. I did have, I wonder where that went. Lots of them. I had a tea light, but I can't light it up because I don't have a tea light. Sorry.
I'd like to borrow mine. I have one.
Thank you. I have one right here. Stephen is so prepared. I see Laura. Let's see. Helen's at 25. Laura was just a little bit late. Hi, Angel Girl. How are you tonight? I'll hold it here so I can try and see the chat. Helen's at 25.
Yep. Y'all, those are really pretty too.
I kind of like the little bit of a color more than the crystal ones. Why I ended up picking them up is because there was a pair of them.
Right.
So,
well, here's my question. Is that the poinsettia pattern? Is that which pattern that is?
I think it's just called sandwich.
Okay, the sandwich class, yeah.
Yeah. That's like their go-to plain pattern that they've made in every color.
Abso-friggin-lute.
Yep. All right, we're going to be calling it once. Going twice. We have Laura in at 27. And we can be sold.
Awesome. At that price, you better get both.
All right. They're not Fenton fairy lights, but they are pretty. And I pick up any pieces. Actually, I just found the base today. It was a Fenton one. So
Oh, I just sold a lid. Dang it.
Did you?
I
Should have
did.
talked to me first. All right, we're sold. So we have Laura at 27. Do you want one or two, Miss Laura? She would like one. Okay, one for Laura. And then my backup bidder, I'm trying to hold it in the picture and look at the same time. Helen, New England Thrifter, are you interested in one for 25? You're my backup bidder. And then I got to scroll back down. Helen, would you like the other one for 25? Yes, please. Awesome. Okay. You got yours next picked out there, Mr. Steven?
I do.
Okay. What you got?
So let's go back over here to a piece of Fenton. How about a Burmese toothpick? This
Yep.
piece was made in, let's see if I can see in there, the 80s. And it is the, I don't know what pattern that is. I was expecting it to be the cherry blossom like this one is.
It looks kind of like those cabbage roses, but.
Don't you call it cabbage rose. You'll get kicked out of the Fenton community.
That's okay.
It is just rose.
It's just rose. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I got blistered for that one time.
Nobody's told me that one yet, so I guess I'm still okay.
Well, the rose lamp, like we always called it cabbage rose, but I got whooped verbally on it one time.
Uh-oh.
It does glow. So let me spin you around here to my layer. Can you tell that it glows?
Steven's gone all high tech on us. It's almost as good as Trisha's. Trisha does movies. She's been videotaping it on her phone and then inserting the video through the live. So yeah, did you give a start price on that?
Oh, I have not. It is $15.
$15. That's an offer?
Yes. Offer
Okay.
up, please.
Yes. Hi, Paula. How are you doing tonight? Steven's in Alabama.
But all right. So yeah, it's got this beautiful blush pink color. So the way that Burmese gets that is by reheating the glass after it's been made, and that's what draws this beautiful pink color out of this custard color down here at the bottom. And this one's got great color.
It's got a lot of pink on it.
A lot of pink. But it is a toothpick, or you could use it as perhaps a little succulent holder.
How about a Q-tip holder?
Q-tip, yeah, I mean, shoot, anything.
A really short pen holder.
4 inches tall. And it's just a really pretty little pattern. It's got the roses, and that's how it is all the way around. And the pink, really good all the way around.
Did you say offer up of 15?
Yes.
Okay, it got typed in as 25. So yes, the offer up starting price is $15.
And it does.
Good to see you, Paula.
I'll try to glow it right here.
Yeah, how many thumbs up we got already? Oh, we got 30 thumbs up, and I see 51 watching. 53! It's the highest number I've ever had, Steven.
Hey! You can't tell it from very good out here. It's glowing over here.
That's right. They're calling it your bougie setup. Go turn to the bougie light setup. I see Hope at 15. I know, Trisha, watch out. He's got some high tech. He's like, oh, you should look at my lights and look at my setup.
So yeah, it glows like the 4th of July.
Okay, you have Hope in at 15.
Cool.
Do you want to keep going, or you can count it down? I'm not seeing any other interest, but we had a little mix up with your start price, but no worries.
That's all right. We can go once. I just don't want anybody to miss it that wants it.
Hey, do you have any of the egg cups from Eric with you
I
tonight? Okay.
I
I
can
didn't want
grab
to.
it.
No, I just didn't know. I didn't want to put them up if you had them.
Nope. I'm not. I don't have them right now.
Okay.
So if we want to go twice, that'll be great.
Oh, Paul, are you going to take over for Chris? You two duke it out as to who wants to call it. It's up to you all. And Peterson's night off.
There's
She was on last night doing a lot of work. Did you
thank you for
sell it?
yep.
All right. Sold.
Hope I made it.
Okay. I'm going to do a little bit different thing. Look at this little nugget.
Ooh.
She's just a little tiny bisque figurine. She's about this big. Like, yep, just over 2 inches tall. And she's a little baby mermaid.
Is that like one of the Goopy dolls?
Cupie?
Yeah, that.
I do not believe so. I don't,
It just
there's no mark on it, but I probably had a sticker, so that would be why. I'm going to start this one. I'm going to do it at $7. Started at $7. She's got a little ponytail. She's got some blonde with a little bit of brown highlights. And her little tail right there. That's right. Everybody's like, goopy?
Gup. Sure, why not?
Goofy? Is that how they say it in Alabama for Cupie?
Oh, I didn't have a clue what they were called. Those were
You're just making up words for us tonight?
yes. That's a special gift of mine.
I know, you make up some good ones. She's got
Thank
like
you.
a little bisque finish. And you can see her scales. She's got a lot of detail on her. She's super cute. Yay big. About 2 inches tall and almost, almost 2 inches across. What now?
Oh, nothing. We're just reading the chat.
Okay. Nothing else. We'll just laugh with Steven tonight.
Yeah. Mm.
All right. I see Chris in at 11. So we're going to start counting it down. So did Paula's taken over since Chris is bidding. So that's good. We going once,
See, that's what I forget to do, but I'm gonna get better.
going twice. Well, hey there, Nikki. How are you doing tonight? Hey, we're almost to 60. How many thumbs up we got? And she will be sold. She's just little. I wish I could find these all day. They're adorable, these little mermaids.
That is cute.
Oh, Kathleen's in the house. How much, Kathleen? Oh, she snuck in there. All right, let's double check. Paula, who do you see? I see Kathleen at 20, right above the sold. Here we got 58. We got 58 people in the house.
All
right.
right.
I'll watch the chat. I'm going to switch you over. Thank you, everyone.
I have a little Fenton spruce green bear, and it is painted by Jay Cutshaw. We're going to start this offer up at 20. He is a really cute little bear. He's got a cute flower on his head and a cute little scarf on.
Yep, I got you, Kathleen. I was just
And
waiting for the confirmation.
cute little flower there. But he's a real cute little bear. He was a Christmas bear, if I'm not mistaken. Again, with a little flower on his head. Painted by Jay Cutshaw.
Is she still painting for Fenton? I don't remember. Not that one, right?
Not one of the 3 names that I know for sure that's painting. The only 3 people that I know for sure is painting for Fenton is J.K. Spindler, Michelle Kibbe, and I can't think of the other girl's name. That's terrible.
Let's see. CC is still painting, but is she painting for Fenton?
CC paints for herself.
Okay.
Vicky Anderson paints for herself.
Did you say Spindler or Sponsler? She paints for herself too.
Spindler, yeah. No, she still works at Fenton. She's the lady that you see out in the gift shop painting.
All right, Mallory's asking if one can do it, one or the other. Paula and Chris. Chris had volunteered to do it. I know, Chris, you're wanting to doing some of the bidding, so it I think that's what they're saying was confusing with that. But would one or the other of you? We need to go with one or the other. Somebody, I don't want to like say one can't or one can, but
rock paper scissors to death.
Right.
Cool, thanks, John. Magnolias on spruce green is the name of this pattern. John, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty impressed you knew that, as 2000s and whatnot is not your strong suit.
Okay.
I don't see anybody jumping up and down about my little.
No, I'm
there.
not. And Paula is discussing it with Chris. And I'm sorry, because my problem, I apologize, guys, because I'm gonna switch the layout for just a moment. I forget that I need a moderator, and that is one of the things, just because I'm newer to doing the lives on my channel, and I totally spaced it. So I had just asked if somebody could volunteer at the beginning, and that's where Chris had said she would. So Chris is saying Paula can do it. Okay, are we
Cool.
all good with that? I apologize, guys, because I should have probably asked somebody at the beginning and I didn't even realize it. Okay, Paula's got it. We're all in,
Cool.
all good. So we're passing on your bear.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna switch the layup. Kind of annoying to do that on my phone. There we go. All right. Well, I'm gonna do a choice on bells. I have 2 bells. We're gonna start them at $10. Start at $10. So the first choice is white hobnail painted with this bluebell design. It has it on all 4 sides of the handle and on the lip of the bell. Oh, we got our first bot. Thank you, Peterson. And that was Fenton, and this one is on a Westmoreland bell. It's got its little sticker. Somebody taped it on the inside. This is a flash ruby painted in the Mary Gregory style. It has a clear handle. So we can
hope Fenton has stopped producing glass, but they are not out of the decorating business.
Correct. Well, and they're having moss or pour things for them if they want something still, right?
Sure. Yes.
Well, that's what I thought they were doing, was having moss or pour stuff. So.
Oh yeah, Mosser's doing the majority of the glass. So something I want to say about bluebells. Bluebells is the pattern preceding Violets in the Snow. They thought that bluebells would go really well, and actually bluebells are a really scarce pattern to find.
And this one doesn't have a signature in it, so it was towards the beginning before they started signing stuff.
I have only ever seen one piece, and I bought it, and it was a nut dish, and it's very hard to find. So if you're wanting to start that collection, more power to you, but it is a beautiful bell.
So Fenton was it's in West Virginia.
Yes.
I'm not coming up. Williamstown, West Virginia is where they were originally. And yes, they still have painters that paint for them, because they had a lot of stock of items of blank items that they kept for their gift shop, and they paint through their gift shop, and that's how they distribute them. Uh-oh. Okay, we got a fight going on in the chat. Peterson, watch out. Start at 10.
Oh, Mosser is making glass for Fenton.
Mm-hmm.
So
If they
Mosser's glass.
pour it for
Fenton.
Fenton, and it's got the Fenton logo on it.
The bell, whether the bell does or not.
This one, I mean, well, the new stuff with Mosser, they have a Fenton mark on it.
Yes. As long as it's Fenton's mold, it will still have Fenton's mark on it.
Yeah. This one is preceding any logo. So if it had anything, it was a sticker, and it's long gone. So
Unless up in the bell.
nope, it's not there.
Sometimes it's in the bell. Sometimes it's on the.
I just checked. It's not there.
Okay.
Okay, doesn't make.
All right.
Here we go. All right, so we're gonna count this one down. Going once. Christina was in at 10, and Sandy's in at 11. Hi, Book. How are you doing tonight? And we'll be going twice. We got 63, Stephen. We're breaking all sorts of records. So we can be sold. Whoever, everybody worked it out in the comments is the person now. Oh, that one just rings really loud. This one's got a metal dinger, and it doesn't rotate as much. So that's what that one sounds like. All right, we're sold. Sandy, what is your choice? You want the white or the red?
Let me see the red up close, if you don't mind. Is that the one? It doesn't look English to me, is it? Do you think?
No, it's
okay.
Definitely a Westmoreland. It's got the sticker inside there, but they did it with the white with a gold accent in that Gregory style.
So with Matt Gregory, just for people's knowledge sake, if they see it out in the wild, it's more detailed, like it has nice, you can define its fingers and stuff like that. It's usually English. Mary Gregory.
Like on the children and people in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sandy. I have you down for both.
All right. So with Valentine's Day coming up, I thought it would be nice to put up some.
Ooh, that's pretty.
This is made by Pilgrim glass. It's just a nice little candy dish. You can put your Hershey Kisses in it for your people that you love. We're gonna start it at $10. It is a pretty good size piece. It is 5 inches wide and 3 inches tall. So good size piece. It'll hold a lot of Hershey Kisses. So if you want to start it out, we will have a ball.
Peterson's going to put peppermint jelly beans in it.
Why not? I prefer the Starburst jelly beans that seems like they only come out at Easter and I have to stock up, so I look like a crazy person when I go to Walmart and I'm like, yes, I would like all of your Starburst jelly beans. But it's a really nice piece of cranberry. Pilgrim's cranberry is different from Fenton's cranberry in that it has more of a purplish tint. But it is still a very beautiful color.
I like that. That's really neat.
It is. Is there any interest in this piece at all?
Sorry, I was just typing in my spreadsheet. I wasn't following the chat.
No problem.
5x3. Oh, that's what her mom always gets from her dad. Sweet Tart Conversation hearts would be good in there.
Absolutely.
Hope is saying she's never seen Pilgrim glass in real life.
Well, you need to buy this piece. That way you can examine it and see it. All right, then. We're going to move on.
Okay, I was just reading something else above there. I haven't heard that, Chris. Chris, what did Chris say? Or another person. Oh, it says, or another someone said if a Fenton piece has a star on it that it's a second. Can you address that? Because you know a little bit more about how they mark their seconds.
Oh yes.
And how they
If you
sold them. Like they sold them in a tent sale or something like that or whatever.
it was either a preferred second or it was an overrun. Like it was a limited edition. Let's say that they painted this bell and they put purple flowers on it, but they did it in a special blue color. Well, they didn't put the purple flowers on it, so they couldn't call it a limited edition. So they put a star on it so that they could still sell it as not a limited edition. So there's a couple of different etch markings. They will etch a star on the bottom. That was a Fenton gift shop second, or a etched block F would be
Mm-hmm.
another way to see a second. And that's how they mark their glass as
Thank
a
you,
second.
Stephen.
You're welcome.
Okay. I have a Fenton vase. It's
You
custard, satin custard with a peacock design on it. It's going to be hard to catch that. We're going to start
Yeah.
this one at $15, but it has a couple of small little, I have to find it now. Has a little tiny chip right here on the pattern. I'm going to, let's see, more light. There we go. So there's a peacock. So because it's a satin finish, you can see there's a little chip right here. It'll catch the light. And was that the only one? Thought there was another one. Oh, there's another one right here. But they're so small, but they nonetheless, it's a little chip in the pattern. However, the redeeming quality is the
It
custard
glows.
glows. It glows like crazy. So if you ever wanted a peacock vase from Fenton that is 8 inches tall, this is in a little bit more economic range for that.
They made those vases in a couple of different sizes. I think they did it in a 6, 8, and 10. It seemed like it was just a
Really?
gradual up like that.
I've seen
And
mostly this size.
yes, but Singleton Bailey owns those molds now. He was one of the ones that really promoted that vase a lot. It'd be
Kind of
beautiful
even,
if some of our Fenton painting friends to paint that for you.
right? You can kind of see the peacock design with the light coming through it a little bit better because it's right here. Whoop, right here on the vase.
Yes,
Now I have stars
yeah.
in my eyes. Sorry. So the peacock is on one side, and then the flowers are on the rest of the vase all the way around. But it definitely has two little chips on the flowers, and I know it kind of blows it out. That helps a little bit. There's the peacock. So, Stephen, you got a question in the chat.
I see that. Are those paperback science fiction over here in the side? Those are actually the majority of them are local history books or local fiction books that are published by a local publisher. And
Okay.
so they're like the Civil War tales of the Tennessee Valley, and I've got some that are around here, like Doublehead the Indian lived around here, and he we've got a book on him. We've got a book on the I don't know who else, but anyway.
Okay. I think Kathleen, both your question was answered in the chat, and Hope saying she could buff it out. So not a problem. I have Hope in at 18. If anybody else wants to be in, we need 18 or higher. And we'll be going once.
A world of good on a piece like that.
There it is.
If you
Going twice. And we'll be sold.
perfect. Awesome. Thank y'all.
Thank you, Kathleen. And let's see, you guys see the sold in there, and I'm sure we'll have it. So you ready to pick another one?
Let's
Thank you,
do
Paul.
arrowheads. These are made at Wilkerson glass, and they are absolutely awesome little pieces. We're gonna do a claim on these, and the want word is gonna be
Tell them how many you have before you start.
I have 10 of Cobalt. It is 3 inches tall, 2 3/4 inches tall, and 2.5 inches wide. And our want word is gonna be ball.
Ball, B-A-L-L.
BALL.
Let me
Have to pick
interpret
some
that.
words not Southern specific, because y'all just probably heard about 6 more alls for that ball.
Right.
Oh,
How much
sorry.
are they?
Other what 12
You're
or 10? 10. Let's do them
10.
10.
Okay.
I do them $50 in my shop. Let's do them 10 tonight. Get them out of here.
$10. And you have how many for this one? This color?
10.
10.
I have 10 of these. Yep.
Okay.
Make
I
a
see.
you had a way to make them.
Right?
Yeah,
You could
leather.
Kari could probably wire something around that if you turn it the other way for like a pendant. I see Book for one. Christina wants one. Sue Golubeski wants one. Oh, now I'm gonna have to. Her name is on the tip of my tongue. That's what the V. Dirt Road Memories. Verlaine? No. Oh my goodness, she's gonna wallop me. You're gonna have to put it in the chat. There it is, Geneva. I wanted it to be a V name like Verlaine or something. Geneva wants one. Barbie's like, come on, Becky. Apparently, I get a little tired at this time of night. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 claimed on the Cobalt arrows.
All right, cool. So
I know. Sorry, Geneva. I know it. It's because you changed your name on YouTube. Do you want to do?
Right.
Do you have other colors in this? Do you want to do the other colors at the same time?
Sure.
Okay.
I have jade. I have 5 of these in jade, and the want word is gonna be dog. That'll work.
Okay.
I need to start dog,
Oh,
not Southern specific words
right.
with extra syllables.
Hey Sue, how are you doing tonight? Both Sues, Suzu and Sue Golubeski's here tonight. Hey everybody. I see Sue for a jade. Everybody's saying hello to Sue that just came in. Yeah, I don't need a notification on that.
So the want word on this one is dog.
Okay.
If anybody else likes
So
jadeite,
$10, and you had 4 total or 5 total?
I have 5 of these total. 4 now. Now that somebody said they want.
Okay. I think he said dog.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. DAGG. The jade do not glow. But
And when you do that next time, don't point your flashlight at the camera because you'll blind us all.
I do have a uranium.
There you go. Got to get at an angle. How many of those you got?
I have 4 of these. These were my best seller, and the want word's going to be cat. And they're going to be in. I sold these. I think I sold these for 20 instead of 15. I might have sold them for 15. But anything that glows, it's usually a little bit more. but not tonight. We're gonna
I see
10
Sue for
apiece.
1. Yep, those
They're
glow
beautiful.
great, Laura says. I didn't realize how many choices I had. I have a bunch of choices out on my table for some reason. Seems to be easier. Sandy has 1.
All
We got
right.
2 left, and Barbie wants 1, and Christina wants 1. That's your 4, right?
Yep. If I got 4, I got 4. Sweet.
Okay.
All right. Last arrowhead of the night. I have one of these. It is an
Oh.
blue. It's very pretty. Comparatively to the cobalt blue, it is like an ice blue, and it's 10, and its want word is going to be star.
Yes, Geneva, if you would send information to Steven so he knows for shipping invoice.
STAR is going to be the want word on this one.
Christina. She's guessing all the words. She got it. Star. Christina's in.
All right. So just in case anybody wanted to, what was my want word on the cobalt ball? Wasn't cobalt? If anybody that might have missed, this one was ball, I believe. If somebody wanted one of these for 10,
On there, $10. He has some cobalt left, and you have jade left.
I have 2 jade left.
2 jade left and 2 cobalt left. Oh no, Book. Well, I'm glad you're back. Okay.
You're punishing yourself. I like it. I like it.
I know. I was doing something earlier, and all of a sudden it disappeared. Okay.
All right, back to you. Live in the studio.
Oh, Peterson just put your email in the chat so people can click on it and or copy it or write it down or whatever.
Perfect. Thank you.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna do one of the Wilkerson glass as well. I have the Jadeite heart covered trinket box.
Now, my dear, that one's made at Mosser.
Never mind. It's made at Mosser. Our friend Eric acquisitioned these, and that's where they came from.
Yep.
How could keep track of all this stuff?
It's if you've talked to him enough, he'll drill it.
I know. He hasn't called me today yet, so I think we're okay.
Hey, it's new record.
Right? Do we send Steven an email? Yes, Chris. Send Steven an email. I have most everybody's information. It's just easier for you to send it directly to him than for me to pass it on to him. And then he has it for his records for invoicing from here on out. So, okay, this one I'm going to start. I don't remember. I think these were, we're going to do this at 22. It's going to be a quick claim 22, 1 Mosser heart box in jade.
Hang on, just see what I've got mine at.
Oh, yeah. Well, watch Steven have his at something totally different. Good night, Kathleen. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, you've got it right.
All right, cool. So we're going to claim this one. It's going to be box. Will be the claim word on this Jadeite one. BOX.
That was a Fenton mold that Mosser bought. And Fenton never ran it in jade, so Mosser had it, or I guess Eric had him run it in jade.
Yeah, because they were doing a lot in jade there for a while.
Oh boy.
And now they're all tied up with making stuff for the queen herself of jade. All right. I know there's a little bit of a lag, but I'll watch the chat. What do you got?
Oh, okay. I have, let's see, I'm going to swap it up from that. I'm going to get a duck. This is a Fenton little duckling in French opalescent. This is going to be an offer up. We're going to do $20.
Start at 20?
Yep. And he's got a blue beak. And he's got a little blue rose on his back. And little blue rose buds on his little chest. but it is a French opalescent duck. It's really pretty.
I like those ducklings. They're so cute.
They are. I really like the puddle duck collection.
Hmm I see
Puddle.
Chris in first at 20.
All right. Thank you guys. And if you never thought of
MJT.
duckling before, it is 3 inches tall and roughly 2.5 inches wide.
They're good weight too. They're just a nice feel of they're just a nice feel piece. So I
Yeah.
think MJ at 21. Thank you, Mallory. Chris is at 23.
There's your.
Everybody's putting in the dimensions for you.
Y'all are sweet. Y'all would probably be my translator because y'all don't know what 3 and 5 is.
What's the most often question we have for you, Stephen? What?
What? Yeah. Too bad Barb's not here. She could tell the story about getting lost trying to find food land.
I know. That was pretty
A
funny.
food lion. No, I said food land.
Yeah, the accent's a little thick occasionally, especially when we're down in Alabama. I know. Paula's from Georgia, right? So she's like, I understand you perfectly.
That's good.
Everybody thinks Paula sounds like Dolly Parton.
Oh, that's cool. All right.
All right. You want to end it? Well, MJ just bumped it to 24. You can count it down anytime you like, Stephen.
We'll go once. On this cute little duckling. Let's go twice.
Got Chris at 26.
All right. Thanks, Chris.
Mallory's from West Virginia. It's fine. It's not as thick, but we can understand.
Let's go ahead and
Thanks,
hit
Steph.
sold. Thank you guys for bidding. I appreciate that. Our offering. I'm sorry. Use the right.
Stephanie, this is Steven. Stephanie in the chat.
Hi, Stephanie in the chat.
All right. And Christina sent you your information, sent you her information. So I see the sold. So I see Chris at 26.
Thanks, Chris.
On that one. Nice.
Thank
you. Okay. I'm going to put up the cat because I know somebody was asking for it and I want to not forget. So this is, I don't know what era and I can never tell. I never remember. It's the blue satin cat.
With the blue flower?
Blue roses.
It'll be the 70s.
Yep. I do know that. And I'm going to see if I can get it to show you, if I can read which way it is, see if I can get it to show you the signature. And painted by NK somebody.
That's what
we're gonna start this one at $20.
I don't think that one will glow, but test it.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
No glow.
So it's not custard, it's cameo glass then, and just
it's the blue satin.
Oh, duh, blue satin. Okay.
Yeah. Blue satin. So out of that line, because there was a blue, a lime green, the custard, and then the cameo. And the lime and the custard glow, but the cameo and the blue don't.
And the pinks satin.
Oh, is there a pink satin? Oh, yeah.
And lavender satin is.
That's the one that changes color, right?
That's the one that if you get it under, it depends on which light you have it in. If you have it in sunlight, it is gray. If it looks gray, or if you got it under fluorescent light, it looks purple.
Yep.
It's really, y'all. It's, if you find a piece, you'll be like, why is this such a yucky color? Then you'll take it and it looks so pretty.
Oh, look at Mr. Walk, 1973. Yes, Jody, Stephen has his own actual store. Oh, Mallory says she knows where you're at, where that is. All right. I see Mallory at 40. And we can start counting it down. Somebody, Uncle Andy's asking a question about Cameo. I believe that is amber opalescent. No, Cameo is its own color. Amber opalescent is amber opalescent. But, or is there a Cameo? No, did they name one Cameo too?
Yeah, I think so. Let John Walt jump in on that one. I'm like 90%.
So there's two different Cameos. Then there's like this, there's a satin one, and then there's the amber with the opalescent that's called Cameo.
Yes, I'm pretty
Okay.
sure that. I'm
We can
pretty
go
sure that.
going twice. Jody, no, I don't normally do just in cases, but if you're bidding, I won't let you outbid yourself. So that's basically the same difference. So, and I don't know, we got going once, going twice, and we can sell it. Where's the sold? Looking for sold. Oh my goodness. Oh, she snuck right in there. All right.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. I see Paula. I see Jody loves history, glass, and cats for 50.
yeah.
I'm gonna switch you over, Steven.
Well, if everybody's liking cats, I have one of the Birthstone kitties. These were done in the 90s. It has painted eyes, and then I don't have a clue which Birthstone that is. I am horrible at that game.
What color is it? Blue?
It's blue.
So it's September or December, I think. One of the two. Yeah, John Walk says there's Cameo Opalescent and Cameo Satin. Okay.
Okay. Well, let's see if this one says. This one is
Right,
painted
Christina?
by T. I can't read this.
November. All right. Well, I'm totally done with which one that is.
I have no earthly idea. Let's offer this one up at 25 as well.
Okay. We can start it at 25. We have it all over the place. March is usually a lighter, more like an aqua color that they had. It was just a little bit lighter color. So then
No,
there's a darker, like
this one is
that's
definitely color.
a darker blue. Yeah. I used to know all those because I worked at Hallmark. I had them memorized at one point in my life.
But this one's really pretty.
Okay. I can't even spelling. I don't even have Barb here to give me a hard time for it.
So this one is iridized, so it's got a little bit of a carnival color to it. But just so you know, if you ever get bored, you can always take that little necklace off if you just want to cut it off. If it just doesn't go with anything your birth month or anything.
Let's see. Was there September then is what somebody's saying.
Okay.
I see Mallory at 25. No, March is aquamarine because I have 2 March babies. We're just gonna have to Google it and post it because I can't remember any of it. Yeah, November's topaz, but there's all sorts of different colors of topaz. Yeah, my mom is in November too, Chris. I know what January's is. January's is garnet. Ask me how I know that, Stephen.
How do you know that?
Because that's on my birthday.
What?
Guess when my birthday is? It's coming. It's inevitable.
Oh no, I hate when that happens. But I hear if you want to get older though, you gotta have them.
Yeah, well, I mean, I feel like we've kind of earned it at this point. It's been a
Right?
rough couple years.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna hit once on this kitty cat if I hadn't already. We may need to be going twice. I'm not sure.
okay.
But
September sapphire. There are 2 different colors. Yeah, the eyes and the collar. Yes, I agree, Verlaine. So we got to go in once in there.
yep.
Comes around once a year. I know. We are hitting a big one. Jeff and I, both of us, are hitting a big one this year.
25. Yep, I know that is a big one. Lower.
Going twice.
Yep. Go ahead. They sold. Thanks for bidding.
Okay. So here's what I do know about the birthday things that they did for Fenton.
Yep.
Since it wasn't, did you see who got that one? I don't see the sold yet. There's a sold. Oh, Verlaine's is in April. I have an April baby too. That's the best one with diamonds.
Oh yeah.
Mallory at 25. You got that one? All right. I know we're all babies. I know Steven's definitely the baby. What I do know is that they did the blue, the same color blue for those 2 months, and they did the same color red for January and July, even though they are ruby and garnet, because they couldn't differentiate enough on the rhinestones. So, but cool. I have a birthday bear with a birthday necklace. Since we've determined what month this color is, there's her little blue necklace. We're going to start her at 25 also. Look at those lashes. So she's a white bear, and she was painted by T. Watson. Also has the iridized finish, and the painting is the eyes, the nose, the face, the ears. Everything else is plain. So she's a pretty cute little bear.
Did you? Yeah, okay.
What's that?
I said I just was making sure you said how much because I didn't hear it because I had to step away.
Okay, you got it?
Yep.
Okay. Right, Christina? Whatever month you want her to be. She can just be pretty blue. She doesn't even have to be a month. She can just have a nice little rhinestone collar.
Mallory, my email will pop up in a minute whenever she swaps me back over and I'll sell something.
Mm-hmm. So this label was more sometime in the 80s, I think, the sticker. But she does have her little Fenton logo right there. The little tramp stamp on her butt.
If you're looking for a Fenton the stamp on any critter, look towards the base and towards their butt for whatever reason. That's where they wanted to stick them.
Yep, there it is. So, okay, I'm not seeing any interest in this little bear. Make sure I know we got it in there. Paula has it. Birthstone bear starting at 25, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, she's got some pretty green eyes. Whoever this T. Watson was did a great job painting her face. Super cute. All right, we'll pass on her. You're next. What you got?
All right, I'm going to do some of these Wilkerson fish, and they are really cute.
They look like wide mouth bass or something. They got a big mouth on them.
Yes, I'm trying to think. They actually kind of look like what Fenton calls those dolphin-handled fish. I never thought the dolphin-handled nothing looked like dolphins.
No, they don't.
So let me show you the neat trick with this cobalt blue. Ooh. Yes, indeed. It goes green.
Crabby bass, Peterson says.
We are going to do these fish I have been trying to sell them at $22. So tonight, because we are doing a special thing with Becky, we're going to do $18.
And how many do you have of the blue?
I have 2 of this cobalt blue that glow this color.
No, Steven doesn't have a channel yet. We'll see if we can get him doing that sometime.
Y'all come up with a really cool name. But I have 2 of these, this color, and if somebody wants them, the word's going to be green at $16.
18. All right, Christina. So all right, I see Christine D, where we also go with intention. She meant to say green, so we're going to go with that.
All right.
Crabby Bass Antiques.
Sorry, 18. This is why I don't like this versus Facebook, because I have to put up how much money.
I know. All right, I see Christine D. Oh, yep. Christina left for a snack. Good night, Mitch. Thanks for coming and watching. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Hi,
So
Warren. How are you doing tonight? No worries. You're good.
I
Christine
have this.
K.
I have this in
Or-
an. They call it ice blue. I think it's not quite as icy as the arrowhead. This is more like just a colonial blue. That's what Fenton would call this.
Okay, you need
Now,
1 second. You need to clarify. Christine K, did you want the Cobalt one, the first one he showed? You're gonna probably need to not pick colors to claim with because that's gonna get too confusing.
well, okay, then this fish will be bird.
There you go. Right. Uncle Andy says your YouTube name should be Unique Antiques by Steven.
Okay. So let me show you the neat thing about this one.
Or letters. John Walk has chimed in. It should be Steven's Little Shop of, Wonders.
Huh.
Oh, what color
This
is that one glowing?
orangey peach color.
Ooh.
If you can see it, I hope you can see it. I need to darken my room a little bit. Hang on a
Okay.
minute.
So Christine K was your second on that first fish you showed in the dark blue. So you got Christine K and Christine D on those first two.
All right. So I've got this one. This one will be at $18 as well.
And did you give a claim on this one, Bird?
Bird. Yep.
Okay, so you got Christine K on this one. Peterson's, ouch, orange birdfish. Ooh, orange birdfish. They can see it okay, they said.
All right. Awesome.
I didn't realize those glowed so many different colors.
So these are the two that glow the different colors. I also have two turtles that are soap dishes that'll do the same thing in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
But this one is bird.
And how many do you have of those?
Caden. I have 6 of these.
Okay, we've
I
got
got
one claimed.
nothing I have seen glows orange/peach colored. So I was like, oh, I gotta have some of those.
That's right. Leanne's like, spoiler alert, turtle's on the way.
Yes. All right. And sadly, this one doesn't glow any different color, but it's like a smoky blue. So those of you that's already claimed the other two, you might as well complete your school of fish with
Oh,
this.
that's
I
a
think,
pretty.
I don't know, or I call it a smoky blue if anybody wants it. And this smoky blue one will be smoke. Yeah, let's do that.
There you go.
I'm
Mom,
gonna
you
start.
already have it, the turtles Steven has. But I suppose you could buy more.
She does, she doesn't care.
I gave them to her for, I gave her the one she wanted for her birthday.
You have 3 of these. So if you want smoke, you better jump on it.
Christine D would like one smoke.
All righty.
Okay. So Christine K, just to clarify, she just wants that first Cobalt. And
Okay.
that's it.
Okay. So she doesn't
So
want the one that's orange. Okay. That's
correct. That second one did not get claimed any claim then.
cool. Okay.
And then you have, who was it? You got Chris, and then Christine D claimed the smoke. So Christine doing the Cobalt and the smoke. So there you
Absolutely.
go.
Absolutely, Jody. You can still get the second one.
Yep.
Yes, I still have. Which one was that one? Let me have that one.
That was the one I think you said bird on, but Stephen,
Yep.
yeah,
Was
when
bird.
uranium was discovered to be insignificant.
I like to make him swim across the screen.
Oh, I don't know. Do
Moves.
we know anything about uranium, or are we just gonna have to defer that to John for another program?
I don't know.
Okay.
What do they want to know about it?
When did they start using it in Fenton glass? How and the impact and the path of impact to it fast. It's a whole saga because I mean as far as I know, it's just a chemical they use for making the different colors of the glass. And then
Yes.
during World War II, when they found out that they could make bombs with it, the government just said everybody who's got it gets to send it to the government. And oh, Christina's back, and that's about what
Or
I know.
they were
So,
using it as far as the 20s, and then the Depression era, they really used it in the Depression glass. Jody
uh-huh.
did one blue one. Yes, that's correct. But yeah, so the uranium, yeah, that's what it's been used for a long time um, to make glass glow or to give it a certain color.
Okay. Lots of beads. I'm gonna move us up again because you're done. Are you done with your colors of your fish now?
Yes.
Okay. Lots of beads used uranium. Yeah, they did. They made beads with uranium as well.
Yes,
Um,
Christine, doing them
mhm.
shortly.
Yep, they'll be coming up on his. He has to wait his turn. It's my turn. So I'm gonna do a pin. Speaking of glowing
Ooh,
things, so this is a rhinestone pin. Let me see if I can get it to. It's kind of got a tealy turquoise aurora borealis kind of look to these rhinestones. We're gonna start this one out at $12. Here's the back. It's set in a gold color, a gold metal color. It's not gold. So, and it is, let's see. Let me see if it's prong set. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to have to get out some snazzy glasses to make sure I see what it is. I don't see prongs, but it's all set down in there really good.
yeah.
It's
Jody,
kind of got a peacock look to it in a way, like with the eye
exactly.
and then the tail on this side. And
That's
then this
really
is the
awesome.
back with the safety clasp. This one rolls over for that. And then the piece de the resistance. And let's see if we can see it. All the small ones glow yellow. So all the small rhinestones, not the big ones. There you go. Can you see it?
Wow. Well, that's freaking cool. I've never seen that in jewelry.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to bid on your stuff?
You have somebody there you can bid for you if you need to.
I know, I'm just kidding. I don't want people thinking we're in cahoots with one another.
We are definitely in cahoots, Stephen. Just saying. One
But
and 3/4 inches this way, and 1 1/4 the other direction. So 1 3/4, 1 1/4. I think it kind of looks good this direction. I think
yeah,
it's just kind of a whimsical design, but from a little bit further back, it looks like an eye to a tail, kind of a peacock for me.
yeah.
And yeah, you can see it glowing, and I have all my lights on too. So you take this to the roller rink, and you're gonna glow. Look at it. All
So
those facets are reflecting onto the screen. Wow.
yeah.
This is a pretty one. I like this one a lot.
Jody, you
Okay.
asked feed about who made the fish. That was Wilkerson Glass made the fish. That's still being manufactured today, and we're thankful that somebody wants to manufacture glass because as fellow glassaholics, we just don't want it to start disappearing all of a sudden.
Yep. Yep. Right, Christina, we need that for Mad Libs. I saw Mad Libs in the bins today. It was really funny. I thought of Peterson right away. So we're gonna be going once. Well, the thing is that he's so busy too. It's like he can't barely keep up with what everybody wants,
Oh,
unfortunately. He's a one-man show at Wilkerson.
yes. And
Going twice.
yeah, Eric was telling me how he went by and was gonna buy a bunch of stuff, whatever he had, and he was cleaned out.
Yep. And we are sold. Yeah, it was a Christmas one, but somebody had written in like half of them, so I left it there. Otherwise, I would have gone. All right. Let's see. Who's in front of the sold? Thought Jan was in, Jan was out. Who do we have?
Jody,
Jan
I
was
believe
at,
he does press glass, but he also does
thank
some with
you.
tool work, but not. I really don't know what all he's capable of because I've never visited it with him. I hope to meet him sometime this summer, maybe when we go up to convention.
Yeah, I really would like to too, but I hear he's up in the top of the holler or whatever, and takes a little bit to get there.
Well,
As long as
when
we
they
go in a
discover
group, hopefully we'll all come back as a group.
that's it. Okay, so everybody's jumping up and down about my turtle soap dishes.
All right, do the turtles.
So we're gonna do these as a first want, and I have 2 of these in this cobalt blue color. And you guessed it, it does a magic trick.
They're
And
pretty cool.
now y'all, it really lights up. I mean, it's beautiful. It just really lights up really, really good. If you can see the pattern in there. So that one's going to be 18. And our want word on this one is going to be starfish. Why not?
You're gonna confuse a lot of them here pretty soon.
Well, what do you want me to start using? Alien, pencil, pen? Huh?
I know. You could use letters or numbers too. Those are
Oh,
available.
well,
I don't remember, Mom. You only wanted
is
one of them. Yeah, Paula says try using letters or numbers.
okay, you got it.
Listen to Paula. She's in charge of the chat
Got it.
currently.
So 5 inches long and
Hi,
3
Brad.
inches wide. Good size piece. And it does have a little divot here, so it'll hold your soap.
I see Lois for one starfish turtle.
Now I only have 2 of these.
Okay, good. The good news is, Mom, I have more turtles somewhere packed in a bin. So
So don't buy my turtles, buy your daughter's turtles.
well, then you'll have to
I
ship them.
also have I call it spring green turtle. And you guessed it. It does a magic trick.
You're gonna make everybody
This
dizzy, but ooh, look at that.
and
Yes,
that one glows. I mean, they really got the additive in there that made it glow.
they no
So let's see
longer
if I
use uranium. They use other chemicals to make these colors in the glass
yes.
now.
This is actually a French chemical that turns it orange. And the name is so long that nobody dares try to pronounce it.
It needs like a nickname.
It absolutely does. So we're going to do H as the claim letter on this, per my wife. So if anybody wants a green turtle that glows orange, it is 18 as well. And it's an H. And I only have 2 of these. So
I
we
don't think
got
I don't think we said a name of what chemical that one was. I think I said added in, and I might have like slurred my words together, but yeah, these are modern. They are new. Like he made these in the last couple of years. They're new glass. So I see Peterson with H and Christine K at H. Yeah, Mom. Yes,
All
Mom,
right.
you'll get first pick before I put any other up in the group.
Whoa, Maria, goodness gracious.
You need glowy stones. Oh, like the rhinestones, Jan?
I bet she just needs some cullet. That's what she needs.
Oh, Jan, I can talk to you about some collet. I thought about that too. I'm gonna have to pull some of that out. Cool. Yes, he made them. Were those that one like a two-part mold because it's got a pattern on the top and the bottom, right?
He may have just poured it in there and flipped it, but I'm not sure. It may have been a
Okay.
press mold.
Okay.
Probably mold, actually.
Do you have more colors of turtles or are we done with turtles?
No, but I have 2 more colors of frogs if you want me to go ahead and get them done and out of the way.
It's up to you, hon. You want to do it?
Well,
I don't
I'll go
have
ahead.
any black. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, this one is the spring green frog. He doesn't do anything though. Let me double check that. Yep,
I'm gonna
no,
leave you because I'm gonna get some more to drink, so I'll be right back. Okay? You
he
can
doesn't
handle it.
anything, but he doesn't do anything. He's sad. He's not. But we're gonna do him for $12 tonight, and we're gonna do letter K for him. And he's the 2-inch tall by 3 inches wide frog, like we did earlier. I think everybody should complete their lily pad that's been buying them. Huh? I know, I got it right here. We're fixing to do it next. We have 4 of these, and that's all. Thank you, girls. We got 2 gone. We got 2 left. 2 gone and 2 left, and he's the spring green. He doesn't glow, though. Got 2 left for anybody that wants one of these. These are made at Wilkerson, and this one's actually got a little bit of a pad. You can see how he kind of has a little bit more glass on him than the others. Or, some of they every one of them is going to be different. And for whatever reason, this one got the texture on the bottom, the diamond-like texture, and everybody else got smooth. So, all right. So if anybody wants a green one like that, it could be K. And this jade one, this jadeite, as I love jadeite. This one is gonna be letter Q. If anybody wants the jadeite frog, he's same song, second verse. Now he's got a really good lily pad. This one here does.
So
So
Leanne,
have
just
lily
put
pad.
a necklace on him and make him a birthday frog.
That's it. Some of them will have lily pads, some of them won't. But this one's letter Q, and it'll be $12 as well. And it's jadeite.
They're
Jadeite was
asking if the spring green is a true color.
yes. That what you see is what you got on that one. Yes. And this one is a pale green. He does not glow. He does not. He don't do nothing special either. He just sits and looks pretty. As
No
a
red.
general,
Only
jadeite,
one.
jadeite that will glow is McKee jadeite. The really old jadeite will glow, but new jadeite won't.
Okay, we get all the colors into your frogs now.
And we're good to go.
Mallory's like lazy bum. He won't glow.
Yeah, don't hurt his feelings.
I'm gonna just keep my cheaters on. Apparently, I need to go get my eyes checked because they are tired. They don't want to focus on the words tonight. So I have a light green, transparent daisy and button hat vase. It has
Nice.
a little bit of a rough right along where the mold line is. Like it's not chipped, but it's a little bit rough right in there. But otherwise, it's in good condition. And we're going to offer this one up at $8. It is, let's see, 3.5 inches tall by 4.5 inches wide, about yay big.
And I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it doesn't glow.
Nope, doesn't glow. No glow. Just reflects the blue light. But it's a cute little green. And be great for St. Patrick's Day. You know, good for pencils and all that kind of stuff too.
I haven't put it.
So did we get through all your turtles too, or do you have more turtles to do?
Nope, that's it. That is all my Wilkerson glass that I'm gonna do this evening.
Okay. All right. May I have somebody's asking about a frog.
Okay.
That's just my sticker on the bottom of this one.
With a large lily pad. Brooke, Book Bewitched. I will look and see what I have. Let me go back here and look and see.
Okay, and everybody please remember to send your information to Steven so he can get out all his invoicing. That's right, you need it for your Lucky Charms. And I'm not seeing any interest on that. It's interesting because it's got a big, like, button kind of shape right there on the side of the pattern. Pretty cool. So we'll pass this one. Since Steven's not back, we're going to do another one. He's off chasing frogs and lily pads. I have a pair of, speaking of frogs, and they are on skis. It's a set of 2 figurines.
Look, this is the biggest bottom I've got on one, so I'll set it aside for you.
And I have one is skiing and one was skiing and is now laying down. These are going to start at $12. They are marked Norcrest right there as a maker, a mold number or a style number. Both of them are marked. It looks to me like somebody had them in a little assemblage or like sitting with their houses or something. It's got a little bit of like felt or snow. I actually think it was felt so they wouldn't scratch wherever they were. But they're almost Kermit-esque. We have one. I could turn him around so you could see his face. There's his face. They're like, yep. We're skiing or laying in the snow. Has a little sticker that says hand decorated. And looks like this one, there's only one little spot right here where there is missing paint. Otherwise, they're in really good condition. Painted with yellow and the red on the hats. So, right? Polish frog skis. Oh, man. All right. We got those starting at 12. It's a hoppy night. That's right. You know, Christina, I have heard all the hoppy jokes because that's what my niece's and nephew's last name is. So they get the hoppy jokes constantly. Look at that. Just back it up. Cute little frog. So, all right. I'm going to pass on these guys. Are you ready for another turn there, Steven?
I can be. Okay,
I did too. So you're up.
My wife is begging me to get rid of these guys.
It's a great sales strategy.
She hates clowns.
Well, we should probably say clown alert, clown alert.
Oh yeah, probably. These are Fenton clowns. They are part of a set. I have 3 of them here. I'll hold each one up here in just a second. Unfortunately, I only have 3. There are 4. So you will have.
Do you have this one?
I can't see.
The one holding like the little clown on the stick.
No, that's the one I don't have. Does it match this one?
Yeah, probably.
Mine
are iridized and shiny with little rosebuds on them.
Swap with me. Let me see. I can't see, baby. I'm old. No, mine is hearts.
Oh, man.
gonna do with him? Is yours
All right, well,
rose?
carry on, carry on. Yeah, mine's got rosebuds.
I have one that goes with yours.
Jody says, look like he glows. No, yours are like, oh yeah, they got,
So
yours are shiny. Holy cow.
they are opal iridized with lots of frit and colored. So I have this guy. These are going to be $20 each. Offer up. So I've got this one with the top hat. I have this one leaning on its palm. Now I will tell you guys that this one has a little bit of dirty frit. Could be dust, could be dirt. Best way to clean this
Sorry,
sort of
Mallory.
is denture cleaner. You drop that in denture cleaner and it'll eat a lot of that up.
It won't
But it's
hurt the paint or the frit or anything.
do what now?
It won't hurt the paint or the frit.
It shouldn't. No. No, I use denture cleaner to clean out the bottom of vases. Like it's
Oh yeah.
great.
Oh yeah, we do that too.
And then I got this guy that's like, hey, happy, happy, joy, joy. So yeah, we're gonna start these at 20.
So it'll be choice,
Yeah, choice.
20 each.
Yes.
Okay.
Hang on, let me see if I can.
There you go. These guys are heavy. They're a good piece of glass.
Yeah, they're there you go. I'm not gonna spin them, but there they are.
All right, we got Barbie in at 20.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one thing on YouTube is there's a few things people don't particularly like trigger-wise, and clowns are one of them. So sometimes you have to give a little warning, and I forgot about that. Sorry. MJ's in at 21. Barbie's back at 22.
Awesome. Now, y'all, I'm not gonna lie to you. These are hard to find. I don't know if Fenton had to find out that a lot of people didn't like clowns, so they didn't make
Yep.
them. But these clowns are really hard to find. That's about the reason that I bought them.
Good night, Mom.
Just don't see them. And when you do, you don't see this many of them in the same pattern.
Yep. Yep.
Oh,
Spiders and snakes are the other two. Yep.
Yep. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my.
Christina's at 23.
Let me see if I can find some books to hold those up.
Yeah, you just need one good book that's nice and flat. Barbie's back at 25.
Can you see them if I do that?
Yep. Yeah, maybe up a couple inches. You'll be good. Chris is calling them derpy, not scary. There you go.
There we go. That's what I've been wanting to do right there.
MJ's at 24. Christine's back in at 26. I guess we have more clown lovers than haters tonight.
That's awesome. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I had these at 45 in my shop just because they're that hard to find.
Mm-hmm. I think mine was priced somewhere around 40 from the last show, give or take. Christine's at 30.
You really just don't see them. They are cute. And like I said, the one that we're missing is the one that Becky has. It's just a different pattern.
Yep, just a different pattern, but this is the shape. So they did them in these 4 shapes, and then they painted them in different ways. Barbie's awesome. At 31. Christine's at 33. It's a race for the clowns.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and say going once.
I'm going to assume that Barbie meant 36 there.
Yeah, thank you.
The Battle of the Clowns.
It is a clown battle. Dun, 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 dun. It's past my bedtime. Can you tell?
I know you're an hour later than me, and it's almost 10 here. 38, 40. You're going to be going twice?
Yeah, going twice. And just to make sure everybody understands, this is each, not...
Yep, you get a choice per price.
Right.
1, 2, or 3 at that price.
Yes.
Okay, you call it sold, and Paulo put it in.
All right, I think I'm going to go ahead and say sold. I appreciate everybody's bids.
Let's see what we got here at the end. Barbie was 60, Christina 62, Paula's sold.
Oh,
So let's
man.
make sure that we have, if Paula got the same thing we do. I see Christine D at 62, choice.
Oh, Barbie, I'm so sorry, baby. All right, which one would you like?
You can just,
Christine. We're going to go A, B, and C. If that will work.
right,
If that's
Christina? Good thing you went and got popcorn. Yep, Christine D, that's what I see. Good thing you don't have a choice D. That could get really confusing.
right.
The one with the open hands. So C.
So, all righty.
So then Barbie, usually we go to her bid, which would be 60. If Barbie wants a choice for A or B at 60 each. One or two or both.
Yes.
Yep, Paula said yes. That's who we got. Right, Book?
Now we'll just go
Barbie
A.
Barbie wants both. So 2 times the money at 60 for Barbie.
Thank you, Barbie.
All right. Tell you what, I'm just going to do mine. Since we
All
got the
right.
4th shape, it's a different style color. It's got the rosebuds on it, still with the clown alert. He's
I
holding
will
like a
go
little clown shaker in his hand, like a jester.
if
And then
somebody
otherwise,
needs for yours. I do have the one that has like the flower there.
okay, here, we'll do this. We're going to share the screen and we'll each do one and we'll just do choice. How's that?
Cool.
These two match. So we're
That
going to
works.
start these two. Let's start these at 30. How's that?
That'll work.
Okay,
And I
so the
do
choice each on this set of clowns with the rosebud design. Does yours marked blah blah, not marked, but signed by anyone? Mine's signed
uh
by Meeks. Has that older sticker and it's signed by somebody Meeks.
uh
I don't have enough
D
books to hold mine up, so mine's gonna sit up here.
signed by your sister. D Robinson on mine.
My sister, really?
It's Gwen's sister. Her sister's name was Diane Robinson.
Oh,
D Robinson.
I got you.
Yeah.
So I see MJ at 30.
We're gonna have to get you some books, Becky.
I know, but that's like a good 12 inches off my. Yeah, we're looking at 13 inches off the table at this height.
I'm at 7, so
It's about this big. This one's a little bit taller. It's about 4 inches tall and about 5 inches across.
yeah, mine's 4 1/4 by 3.
Okay. I see MJ at 30. Barbie, did you get enough clowns? Christine, did you get enough clowns? Just saying. So we'll make sure that everybody has gotten them in for the evening. Because this one has like a sunshine here. Does yours have something like that on it too?
No. Mine is just I've got to really clean mine. I don't know what.
Oh, it's so dirty at your shop.
Well, it is.
Yeah, can you
I
put it
don't
closer to the camera, like to the front edge of the spine of the book? There you go.
I mean, it is dirty, y'all. I got to clean it, but
As we say, dust is free. It's also patina. And they
yeah.
both got enough, so they're good. All right. Thank you, ladies. All right. We count these guys down. I see MJ in at 30. And we're going to be going once. That's right. Stephen has the dirty clown. I have the clean clown. That's how it works around here. Going twice. He's almost as big as you, where you have the way you got him situated. He like covers your face. And we will be sold. Yeah, mine doesn't have anything painted on the back. It's just plain.
Little bitty. His hair's painted, sort of, kind of. He's got little rosebuds.
Okay. So I have MJ at 30. Do you want one or two, Miss MJ? Let's say, let's just say you can say Becky's or Stevens to claim, or both. We'll know what they are.
I like both. Both sounds really good to me.
There you go. I mean, we wouldn't want to separate. Only a few states, about 23 hours of driving separates them currently. She says both. Thank you, Miss MJ.
I'll move my books. I'm officially out of the clown business, except for me. I'm a clown, but you know. Yay.
No clowns for sale anymore.
Yeah, just get the item number off of it.
All right, I got that one. I'm just going to throw it up in here quick. All right, so do you want to go again?
I don't care. I feel like you have not gone.
All right, I'm going to switch this again then so I can go.
Yeah, you go ahead. Do a couple.
Okay, there we go.
Thank y'all for your offers.
Yes, thank you everybody so much. All right, well, I have something that you just don't see every day, and there are not that many of them made. We got these at the
Kansas City.
Kansas City, the Greater Kansas City Fenton Finders Gala is what they call it.
Right.
And they are marked right here. FFGKC for Fenton Finders of Greater Kansas City. 2019 is when they were made. This is hollow. It's been blown. It is an egg. Yes. 6.5 inches tall. We're going to start this at $25. It has a clear base, and then they rolled it in the frit to create the colors on this. Right? It was Clownapalooza. It's about yay big. And the company that made these for Gala is the Monarch Glass Studio.
Oh, yeah.
Card. So,
cool.
Yeah, since Fenton doesn't make Fenton anymore, this was a local company in Kansas City. And they've been having them make them special pieces like the eggs. They've had hats, ornaments, magnets. So I brought a couple different things. This is the one. What was I going to say?
There's the
this is the one. Oh, yeah, you got the hat. This is the one I picked to bring for the egg. I think I have a few hats. I haven't brought them out yet for everybody. Monarch. Sorry, Paula. Let me pronunciate. Monarch Glass Studio.
Monarch like the butterfly.
Yep. Or like the ski resort in Colorado. But it's got lots of teals and purples and yellows and greens. It's got almost all those bright jewel tone colors in it.
That looks very nice.
Yeah, it's a nice color combination.
I'm trying to think. I believe John Fenton would call that Victorian teacup.
Oh, yeah, probably. It's about 6.5 inches tall. About 4 inches wide at the widest, a little over 4 inches.
Do you know how great that would look for y'all for Easter? I mean, just use that as a centerpiece on your table. It'd be magnificent.
Here's a little egg cup. It'll fit right in.
Tee off. It's an ostrich egg for that.
Right? That's funny. No, Michelle got a turtle. Yep. Okay, well, I see Jody Loves History Glass and Cats in for $25. It's definitely a perfect fit. I mean, you could get just like a basket or something. I don't know. This one's too big. Wouldn't that be
Right.
pretty? How's that?
Well,
That's a whole nother thing, though. Hi, Kathleen. How are you doing tonight?
hey,
No worries. We're not done yet. We got a few things still to go. So,
welcome to BC of the glass community.
oh, put the egg in the turtle. Yeah, that would be good too. You could have your turtle carrying your egg for Easter. It would slowly get there. It might get there by the time Easter rolls around.
Absolutely.
All right, let's count this one down. We're going to say going once. And this is a little heavy. I would say it's close to a pound of glass. Going twice because this is the thickness.
Easily a pound of glass. That is not, yeah.
Yeah, I might be a little bit over that. And then we're going to be sold. Oh, Kathleen's in at 26. She snuck right in there.
And
Oh, man. Paula, you call it. There's Steven's email.
I kind of like this. You can just snipe on, like you snipe on eBay, man.
Mm-hmm. That's why somebody asked if we do just in case. But basically, if you're putting in your bid, you can't outbid yourself. So if you put in 25 and then you put in 30, but nobody else bids against you or offers against you, we take you out your lower offer.
Right.
So,
Okay, cool.
all right. I see Kathleen. Thank you. Sorry, Jody. You never know what's coming in.
Sniper, no sniping. Oh, man.
That's right.
Okay. So somebody mentioned earlier tonight that, oh, I'm stretching, that they like swans, and I thought, I don't have a swan. And then I was like, oh, my helpers here told me that I have a swan.
Good thing you have helpers.
It is great to have helpers. So this swan was made in the 70s. This is Daisy's on custard. We're going to do an offer up at 20 on this one. And you guessed it, because it's custard glass, it will glow like the 4th of July. Let's see if we can get some light. Get it. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, she glows pretty. Pretty. Oh, yeah.
Does the entertainment get better and better as we get later and later at night?
We are entertaining no matter what.
This is true. Very true.
So, yeah, 20 on this swan. I hope somebody. Oh, yeah, I didn't even ask if the person that likes swans is still in the group. Oh, that'd be sad.
That's okay. You can put it up and see if anyone's interested.
Right. If somebody loves, who was it? I saw the name in the chat. Claudia, if somebody loves her enough to buy her a Valentine's Day present, $20 is not a lot of money to spend on somebody that you love.
Okay. FFG AC egg. 26. All right, I got my bookkeeping done. I see Barbie in at 20.
Awesome. Thank you, Barbie.
Oh, I gotta find a place to put this egg so I don't roll it off the table. There we go. Did you get any of those eggs at Gala?
I did not. I got the one hat. I was not enough to get much Monarch. The reason I got the hat, though, is because it is a sample for what they were trying to do. This lady, this is really cool. She bought it at Gulf Shores, so she wrote on
there
it
you
that she.
go. Because that was her lost the word. Souvenir.
Yeah, souvenir. Yeah. And that's who it was painted by. Yes, it glows.
Show them in your special box again.
Yep. To the box. Yeah, she glows.
Yep.
Real good.
Oh, Hope already has that one.
Dun 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 dun. So, all right, we're gonna go ahead and go once. That way we can move on to some more stuff. I don't want to bore anybody with.
You're good. Get in the glow box. I like that. To the box.
To the dungeon. All right, we're go ahead and go twice.
How are you doing for time wise? It's it's a little after 11 for you, right?
I'll go another 45. I
Okay.
can
All
hang.
right. Sounds good. All right. Sounds good. Yeah, 2 to 3 hours. That's usually where we're at. So
My wife said that she cannot, but I can. We're gonna
that's
go
all
ahead and
right.
hit sold on the swan.
That's right. We fall off the rails after a certain time. But usually for Jody and I, that's like 6 to 8 hours in. So no worries. We're all good here.
Oh geez. I didn't know we were trying to party that hard. If we're gonna party that hard, we're gonna have to start earlier in the night for
Earlier
me.
in the night. No joke. I'm getting too old to do those late nights. I tell you what. All right. You got it? We got a sold, Paula. Oh, that's right. Peter says the pickles. So, she should talk about partying, man. Falling off the rails. Who did we have in? Did you see it? Oh my goodness. I thought we had somebody in at 20. Barbie was in at 20.
Yes.
So we should be sold to Barbie.
Got it at 20. Becky, could you send Stephen my yeah.
Who what? I'm sorry. Okay. No worries, Christine. I can send it to him if you're having trouble with it going through. Yeah, I know. Late sales are kind of fun because we can kind of just go as long as we want to. So I'm gonna do some, like Steven, I have some little glass figurines that I'm gonna do groups of and offer them up as a choice. And they're gonna be a straight sale. So these are Ginny dolls, and they're the mini ones. This one will probably show up better. And
Who
this,
made those?
you would ask that, wouldn't you?
Is it Boyd?
It's got an N on the back of it right here.
N.
If Mom was still here, she could tell you all about these. An N or an H? It's an H. This lady made these Jenny dolls, Jenny and Josh dolls. And this is the mini size. Well, this is a small size. There's a mini size. It's like half this. Okay, mini size meaning about 2.25. And then the full size ones are about 4 or 5 inches tall. And there's a Josh is the boy and Jenny is the girl. And she had them commissioned from some glass company to make for her. And there's a whole story about them. And I don't remember the whole story because my brain can't always remember on them. Yeah, you think it's an H. I agree. So these little ones are going to be $5 each. So I'm going to do several groups of colors. So I have these 3 in the purple way. There's 2 different purple slags and this clear purple. So let's do this one first. $5. First to say lavender gets this little Ginny doll. It just, what did I say? 2 inches? 2.25 inches tall.
Those are precious. I've never seen those before at all. That must be a you thing there.
Well, I don't know because my grandma had them and I had the little bitty one like to go in my tap cut tray and with the miniatures on my wall as a kid. So I don't know.
Seen them.
I've always seen them. And then we found somebody who was getting rid of their whole collection of all the colors. They're kind of like one of the things too that we would see as kids at glass shows, where it was something that was small and inexpensive for for us to collect as kids. Okay, I'm not seeing the lavender. So this one they're $5 each. So I have 2 of the purple slag.
Peterson Heisey mark is an H inside of a diamond.
Yep. If you Google, I have all my devices are on. If you Google Jenny dolls by H Glass Company, it would probably pop up.
If these were Heisey, we would not start them out at $5. No, these would be more like $25 even for their size.
Yeah.
Expensive.
So these ones are going to be slag. There's 2 of those to claim. Glowing pickle. Wouldn't that be something? It seems like we need to tell Eric that there's a market for glowy glass pickles.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
his phrase is, if it glows, it goes. So
Right. This is like a raspberry pink. That's transparent. So we'll do pink to claim on these ones.
that looks like Monster's Passion Pink.
Yeah, so it's a little bit different. So I have these 2 different color pinks. So this is the darker one. So that'll be pink. They're not Mosser. Okay, Book wants one of the purple slag. Thank you, Book. Put your name on that one. This is the pale pink. So we'll just say pale. This is what the looks like next to those. This is a little bit brighter. So this is pale to claim for one of those 2. This is the last of the ones I have. I got them at auction. This is the last of the group. I have this kind of a green slag or malachite kind of look. So we can say green. There's only one of her.
Is that like Fenton's Chameleon Green? Is that what it kind of looks
like?
Yeah,
or mandarin green, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you should have your help get on that Googling thing. This one is lime green. That's a clear, transparent color. So this one will be lime. There's only one of her. Okay. I see Lois first for... Okay, I'm going to have to go back and I'll look at them. So I see one for dark. All right, we're good.
Yeah.
One for dark. One for pale. We said green. That was green. That was lime. All right. This one, I have 2 of these. It's like a ruby in her head and like a pale blue for the body. So we're going to say red just for ease of claiming this one. That'll be red. And the last one, oh, nope, that's it. That's the last one. I did it. So I'm going to go back through the chat and I will get them all set up and I will let you know on my next turn if there's any choices left. How's that? Are you ready?
I'm looking to see. It does. Everybody on Etsy is saying it's Mosser, but it's...
It could have been Mosser that poured them for her and then she had them marked with her name, like the lady who commissioned it. That's entirely possible.
VI Mosser, though. I'm not... Let's see. 9 Mosser VI Hunter Glass Jenny dolls, 1980s. Jenny VI Hunter. I don't know. But they're selling on Etsy for $15 a piece. So if anybody wants them, now's the time.
Well, there's like 3 different sizes too, so.
Oh, well, I didn't see what size. But, oh, is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn. That's all right. Thank you for your information.
Okay, so something else I would like to sell is these glass angels that Fenton made. I have this one that is plain crystal with a satinized head. We're going to offer these at 10 a piece. And it's just a really pretty angel. It'd be a nice gift if somebody needed, somebody just lost a loved one or something like that. Be a great gift for that. I have that one, and then I have... They really got into birthstones there for a while, and this one is the...
I know.
Emerald. And it's the same versus satinized head. And the original price was $19.50. So 10 is a pretty great starter for these.
We used to sell those all the time when I worked at Hallmark. The bears, the angels, and what was the
Now I
other
have
one?
emerald and whatever this color that my cat was earlier. This, I don't think it neither. I don't. Yeah. All right, we're calling it aquamarine. Whatever.
Okay. You're getting discussion from the
I'm
peanut gallery?
getting the panel
Okay.
discussion from the panel. But yeah, let me get my back up here. Evidently, I have great expectations.
Mallory's saying something about Hunter Mosser, but okay.
Yeah.
Blue.
The name that popped up. Okay, so I've got these 3 angels, and we're gonna start them at 10 each.
Mallory's saying more cats, less clowns.
uh,
Yeah, Hope they had a lot on they did a lot on QVC back in the 90s and 2000s.
yes, they did one of these in a green color and painted it, and they are beautiful.
I found one of those. I have it right over there.
Really, it's a QVC.
I think so, because I hadn't seen it before. I
Yep.
usually just see the Birthstone ones or the plain ones.
MJ, I have 2 more ducks that let's see. Well, really, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 total ducks. If you want me to throw them up here, we can do that. So I'm going to go ahead and say going once on these. These would be great. Like I said, if somebody passed away that lived in that birth month, that'd be a great gift. Or if you just know somebody that collects angels, these are really cute. Now, Fenton made a ton of angels.
Yes, they did.
I've got several of the different molds over here. If anybody's interested in angels altogether, I would be glad to pull those and show you. But we're going to go ahead and go twice, because these are just really pretty. We're going to go ahead and sell these bad boys.
Sounds good.
Uh-oh.
And then it's going to be choice, right?
Go. Miss Ballhead sold. Oh, no. Miss Lois. All right, Christina, which one would you like? Which one and how many? And all of them would be a good answer. So
So
this
you have the
one's
blue stone
emerald. Oh,
and
sorry.
plain.
Emerald.
Okay. Yep, Christina.
Christina wants the emerald. All righty.
So then Lois would be your backup, I think, if you had her. Yeah, Lois is your backup if she wants a choice.
Yep, Miss Lois, which one would you like? I have the blue stone left.
Oops.
Miss Lois, did she get yours? That's always what I fear.
I know, that's what happens sometimes. Oh yeah, somebody wonders what they look like with like the lights underneath them.
Ooh, all right. Would anybody else like this one? Before we move on, that didn't get a chance to jump in there, or that did get a chance to jump in there.
Yep, Lois wants blue. So Lois will be at 10. You got that one?
Leanne, do you really want one now that they're bad boys? Or they could
Like
they could be as bad as you want them to be. But all right, just let me know. Back to you in the studio, Becky.
Okay, so I have 3 Jennies left. If anybody wants a Jenny, I have light pink, purple slag, and the brighter pink. So hot pink, let's call it that to distinguish the two. Those are the last 3 I have. The other ones were claimed. So one more time. Light pink, Jenny. Purple slag. And hot pink. Okay, I see Lois for a purple. Got you. And Leanne says she liked the light and the dark. Okay, Kristen, yes, Kristen. What I have is I took all the first ones in the chat. So I have 3 for Kristen. Now I have 4 for Lois, 1 for Chris, 1 for Book, and these 2 go to Leanne. And then they all shook out that way.
Cool.
Leanne B. Crafty Cat. I don't think I have sold to you before, Leanne. Crafty Kitty. Let me say that right. 2 times, let's see, what is she called again? Jenny. Got this. Okay. All right. Sorry, Book. I had Leanne in there first on the pink one. So no more Jenny dolls. We're out of the Jenny doll business. Unless we find some more in Mom's boxes in her basement, which wouldn't surprise me eventually.
Which is possible.
It's totally possible. All right, we're going to do something totally different. This is one of those custard glass
souvenir
pieces. Yep, it's a little picture. It says Anamoose, North Dakota. And it's got roses painted on it. And then this was put on like during wherever they sent it to for a souvenir. It's got gold on the rim. It's got this kind of a shell arches kind of pattern at the bottom. And yes,
I was about to say that one does a trick, doesn't it?
This one glows like crazy.
That's
and
awesome.
It is bright yellow. So we can start this at $12.
That's a great deal for that piece. And that's a big one. I don't normally see the souvenirs that big.
Yeah, usually they're kind of like a toothpick size. This is just over 5 inches.
Awesome. Yeah, that's a good size.
And then if nobody buys it here, then I will offer it to a friend of mine who lives in North Dakota and see if she knows anybody there. So let's see. Right? It's kind of like Wade Whimsy's. All right, we got those,
If a vase, if somebody wanted to put little flowers in it.
It would. It'd be cute. It's about big. Just about 5.25 inches tall.
Everybody say as soon as something starts glowing, it's Edward, quickly.
I know. It's usually that's Eddie. That's really funny because that's Eddie on Facebook that we talk to all the time about the glow, and it's Edward here. 2 different Edwards.
Eddie from Pulaski, Eddie?
Yeah, that lives close to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. He usually is always putting like big eyes when there's something in the chat when something glows. So yeah.
Yep. He's a glowaholic.
All right. I see Sandy in at 12.
Awesome.
Yeah, did you see, because Christine's saying she unwrapped over 20 wades. Yeah, I sold like 300 and some wades before Christmas in my 12 days before Christmas live.
Wades, like the little aminals?
Awesome. I did. And I wrapped each one in tissue, and then I wrapped them in bubble wrap to send them out. And that was a lot of wades to wrap. So
you wore me out just talking about it.
All right, we're going to count this one down. We're going to be going once. We have Sandy in at 12. This is really cute. I just found this just a couple days ago. So I love it. It's a great, and it's a nice bright yellow color too. It's kind of looking white in the a little washed out, but it is a bright yellow.
MJ, I hope you're still watching. I do have a couple of more ducklings. I know you asked about those. We'll do those here in just a second for you.
Well, MJ, just think, you guys had a lot to unpack. I had 41 orders, 41 buyers for that, and I packed over 350 whimsies total for everybody. Mm-hmm. So there's a lot of packing on my end. So we can do going twice, and we can sell this one. It was fun though. That Wade night was a blast. That's right. Yeah, it was that squall we had, Stephen. When we had like 100-mile-an-hour winds that was ripping up trees everywhere all over town.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I got Sandy for 12. Thank you so much. It was crazy around here.
All right, I hope Miss MJ's still here. Here she is. I'm fixing to make her night because I have a whole pond.
You found a little ducky herd somewhere? A flock? Yeah. A full flock of them?
All right, so we're gonna start yeah, that'd be great, Gwen. Thanks. I think that'll be great. Yeah, maybe. All right, so we're gonna start these at 25 offer up. This one is painted by D. Frederick. This is probably the best one I have. It's a yellow. I think that's sunshine yellow, and it's painted like a little duckling, and he is precious. He's probably my favorite one.
Oh, he's like bright sunshiny yellow.
Yes, he is. He is. I don't think he does a trick. No, just had to make sure. He is my favorite that I've probably ever had. This one is hand painted by, of course, this.
Yep, MJ's here. What you got?
It's a French opalescent with a little daisy. And
are you doing choice on these?
Yes, choice on these.
Offer up with choice? Okay.
We got a pink one with little white flowers. Ooh, kind of hard to see. White flowers. Trying to get out of the light so much. He's got little eyes.
Don't they all have little eyes? Just saying.
Yeah, actually, this one does not have any eyes.
Oh, well, they're there. They're just not painted on.
They're just not painted. Yeah, I should say that as a disclaimer. Here's a French opal with some pink and yellow flowers painted on it. Super cute. That's what his little back looks like. And this one is a French opal. This one's like from the 80s. And this is painted by J somebody. And it has strawberries. And y'all, those little strawberries, you could pick them off and eat them. They are just really good. Y'all, and they're not easy to find. And I was, you can say, this is an offer up. So
that means the highest offer gets first choice of which one, right. Kristen.
Right.
So yeah. I think that there is MJ's in at 25. So if anybody wants to be in, it'll be 26 or higher.
Is that better?
I haven't. I mean, occasionally we get ducklings. I think I have one or two right now.
They are not. I mean, when I found this, I was like, quack, quack. Because I just don't see them.
Uh-oh, Mallory.
No. No, there's no packs of chips.
All right, you got Kristen at 26.
Kristen at 26. Not gonna lie to you guys. These are I've got $44, 40 on this yellow one. It's so hard to find. I got 55 on it. No needing y'all not knowing, because they're that hard to find and they're really collectible.
I think it's because they're very well done. They're very cute. They've got great characteristics, and Fenton just did a great job on that mold. I'd like to see that pink one again.
All right. So here's the pink with the flowers and little eyes. And it's got the pink flowers on its little chest. Pink flowers on his little back. And that's it's a pale pink. I mean, it's not a really super dark pink.
Oh, hi, Deanne. How are you doing tonight? You have MJ at 27, Kristen at 28. That's right. Peterson loves a good mom dad joke, either way. Yes, if you hold those in your hand, the shape and how you hold them, they're just right.
You could literally just choke to death. But yeah, we got the strawberries. Strawberries is really hard to find. That's a nice collection to get. They got a basket in that. They've got a cat, a bird. There's several of those that you could get in the strawberry pattern. This one's got a little purple flowers.
You have Kristen at 28, so whenever you want to do.
All right, we'll start going once. That way we can get everybody. Sorry, I forget what I'm doing.
Okay, it's the first time on the YouTube, Stephen.
With Facebook, everybody's like, I'm out.
That's true. We've got them trained pretty good here. Everybody kind of wants to wait till the end to see where the bid goes and decide whether they want to sneak in at the end or not.
I understand.
So, you're going once.
So, yeah, we're going to go once. I think we better go ahead and go twice because these little duckies need a new home. They might go to yours.
You have MJ at 30. Do you sell on Facebook, Stephen? You have your website.
I have my Facebook page, yes. I haven't, and we have our own little group on Facebook. If you want to join it, it's John Walk and Stephen Embry's. What is it called?
Fenton something.
Fenton World. We just changed the names.
The title. Get on that, Kaden. Look it up. Hope, I sell here and I sell live on Facebook, and I also have a booth locally here in Colorado Springs. That's something I forgot to say at the beginning. I ship from Colorado. Stephen will ship from Alabama.
Yeah.
Kristen's out.
Go fast, Mary. Can she go?
That's right. We love each other, and Fenton Facebooks can rip your eyes out. That basically sums it up.
Oh, girl. You ain't saying nothing we don't know.
Yeah, John Walk and Stephen Embry's Fenton something, but you should be able to bring it up pretty quickly. Did we sell it? Did you say it?
I think we're sold. I don't know. I've been wrong before.
There's the sold. So you have MJ at 30. So no, Kristen at 31. So yeah. Kristen gets first choice.
Which one and how many?
Kristen Van Fleet.
I think the answer should be all of them.
Yeah, but when they swim together, they should stay together. Is that kind of how it goes, or what?
Birds of a feather flock together.
There you go. I knew there was a saying out there for this situation. Kristen says yellow.
Okay, of course she gets the bestest one.
Well, you went and told her all the good secrets.
Well, that's all right.
Do you want to offer to your backup bidder for 30 or no?
Yeah, no, absolutely. We're here to sell this stuff.
So, MJ, do you want a choice at 30? They are. They're adorable. The ones that are called puddle ducks, they made little clothes and hats for them. They painted the clothes on and put the hats like real like doll hats on them. They're so cute.
Yellow flower.
The one with the yellow flower, the yellow and the pink on the French
Yep.
opalescent.
It has. So we've
Thank
got
you,
that one.
Kristen.
Purple flower. Strawberries, which is delicious. White.
She will take the purple flower.
Alrighty. Purple. Just making sure. Purple flower.
For MJ
Okay.
Bear. Yep. And then do you
All
want to
right.
offer them to anybody else?
Sure.
Okay, I don't remember if there was another bidder in there or not. Kristen and MJ. Those were your bidders. So anybody else want a choice for 30? It'll be first in the chat.
I'd really hate to separate these brothers and sisters.
All right, MJ said correct. That's the one she wanted.
All right, cool beans.
Okay, if
All right,
anybody else wants it, just shout it out in the chat.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to switch this over. I'm going to do another choice too. I have these paperweights,
We'll put a price.
and they have dolphins in them. So I'm going to offer choice paperweight, just like Steven's price per item. We're going to start at $5. So this one is a little bit more like a stone. I don't know, not a stone. It's not a full sphere. It's just a little bit shorter than that. Has blue in the bottom, clear at the top, and has the two dolphins and like waves looking to the picture there. It has a flat ground bottom. I have no idea who made these. There's no markings, no etchings, no nothing. The other choice is this one is almost a sphere. It's clear with those Bolicante controlled bubble there around the middle. Has the white. What?
Isn't that amazing how they can do that? They
I
just put
know. It is cool. So there's white kind of like waves, and then these two little dolphins are floating or swimming along right there at the top. This one has one little itty bitty, where is it? Right here. See if we can catch it in the light. But I think it's right where they cut it off and smoothed it out and ground the bottom, because that's right where the, but when you're setting it down, you're not going to see it anyway. So this will be the choice. We'll call them clear and blue when we get to that point. I see all in the attics in at 10. And oh, Christina, you're still here, but you're sleepy. I can't imagine why. I going once. Christina's up in Canada. I think she's an hour. I think she's in your time zone.
Oh boy.
I think she's in Central.
Bless her.
Going twice. Yeah, and they were on. Christina and Peterson were on last night, and I fell asleep while they were on at the end of theirs. And then Jody and Peter and Christina were on Sunday night too, which goes kind of late. And I think I said twice, and we'll do sold.
Cool.
So, oh, we're sneaking in there. Mallory says it's 1:45 there. Oh, the Eastern time gets me. Yeah, when I'm on with Trisha, we go till 2 to 3 in the morning. Here and Jody's, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning for her. And Barbie said she fell asleep last night too. All in the attic at 12 is what I see above the sold.
Dear Jody, I don't know you yet, and I probably will love you, but please don't ask me to do that one with you.
Right? I like have to take like the whole day Sunday and half a week to recover sleep wise on Sunday, and then a couple days later to get to my brain isn't foggy anymore. Sorry, I fell asleep at the end because I had to get up early because we went to the bins at 9 a.m. Clear. All in the Attic takes clear. Can you remind me of your first name if you don't mind? Because I know it, but I don't want to say it wrong. That's right, Jody. He can only come on if I go on with him. No, I'm sure he would love to go on after dinner mints at some point. And then my backup is Hope. Do you want this one, the blue one? Oh, I turned it the wrong way. For 11. Yep, it's always a good time. Just having fun, hanging out, basically just talking with your friends. Hope says yes, I think. Oh, because I didn't scroll up.
Mints,
no.
That's funny.
Barbie. He's my friend. I don't want to share. No, don't fight over Steven, ladies. He is married.
There's plenty of me to go around. Trust me, Becky gets tired of me eventually.
Well, sometimes I just need Steven around to just balance out a few other people in the room.
Woo.
All right. So we have clear for Marianne. And then just to make sure, because it's getting tired. Hope, did you want this one? I just need a yes. And then I'll switch you over. I'll watch the chat, Steven. What you got? Okay. Yes, perfect.
I'm ready to go shoe shopping. I don't know about anybody else.
Where are you going? Oh, there you go. Is Chris still here?
And let's do this one. Okay. Once again, some of these were done for QVC. I know this one was done for QVC.
Thank you, everyone. There you go, Chris. Thought of you first when he showed me all his shoe pictures.
This one was done for QVC. This one's got a lot of paint and a lot of frit. Really pretty. It's got the 3-dimensional flowers painted on it. We're going to do offer up, and we're going to start these at 15. They are beautiful. This one was done for the 95th anniversary. So was this one, because it was done for QVC, and it was a family signature series. So the family got to sign, if you can see right here.
Thank you, everyone.
Fenton. And it was hand painted by Kay. I wish I could tell you. The Lauderdale County education system failed me in reading cursive. So there's that.
Usually Barb holds it up and I can read it, but it's a little far away and it's not focusing.
So this is one of the cat head hobnails. I think I've actually got an example of every boot, with the exception of a boot. So this was like Violets in the Snow, but not. It's a similar flower, but not the same. This one is signed by Shelley Fenton. And it is hand painted by S. Miller. And it's a pretty, got some gold frit a little bit there too. Now, I can't remember what this one's called. Is it Elizabeth? Is that what that pattern's called with the white on nail?
I don't know. I thought that was what was on your duck for a minute when you held up that other blue duck.
Yeah. No, this is on the heel here, and this one is painted by D. Anderson, and she's still painting glass for people. No, Vicki Anderson's painting for glass, right? No.
Make up your mind. Vicki Carpenter is, but I don't think Anderson is, but I don't know.
And a wife team. So one of them is it depends on the first initial, but yeah, they both painted for Fenton.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so that one's on the rose, and this is on the satinized rose, and this was part of the series that the first one that I sold was on. And it's got these flowers here. And it is by T. Baskins, I think. So if anybody wants to see another one of those up close, Chris is in at 15. Awesome. Thank you.
They made that hobnail. They made lots of those in all the colors.
Yeah, but what you need to watch for is now China has, these have been reproduced and they're not, Fenton's faces on their cats are more defined. So you'll be able to feel across the face. Let me get over here. Feel across the face. Right here is usually sunken in really bad. And that's how you can tell the difference between them. That's the two key ways to tell the difference. So we're going to go once on these.
All right.
Hope, yeah. That's awesome. My grandmother bought the set and she divvied them up among the grandkids. So I think I got 2 of them. All right, we're gonna, let's see, Miss Lois, I think we've already got Chris at 15, so you'll need to be higher than 15.
Well, who's gonna get that bot?
Let's go ahead and go twice.
Ooh, Jody was on that bot. So was Paul, I think. That's a whole a YouTube thing. I don't think I've told you about that. Lois is at 17.
Awesome.
So then if Chris wants to be in, Chris has 18. You want to let it run a little bit?
Fast, because we're going to go sold.
And we won't let you outbid yourself, so put in what you want to be as your high bid.
Put in $100.
I offer.
Oh, go, Chris, go. Go, Chris, go.
Did you say the S word or no?
Thought I did, but maybe I didn't.
Okay.
Let's
Maybe
go
Paul
ahead.
was just give him a little lag time.
Oh, okay. Well, whoever's doing that, graciously, thank you. You're not in charge here. It's okay. She's gonna put some there. No,
there it is. Paul has got the sold. Oh, looks to me like Lois is the last on top of there.
One, how many, darling?
Well, make sure Paula tells us for sure what I see is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yep. And then Chris will be your backup for sure, if that's what it is. Yep, Lois at 22. Chris will be back up at 21. Sorry. I know that's the whole thing. It's a bummer. Sometimes you can't always guess who's going to be in there. I'm going to put that one at the booth.
That's right, Jody. All right, Miss Lois, which one and how many, darling? I would hate to separate a whole closet full of shoes, wouldn't you? I mean, that would be...
Steven, quit guilting them into taking all the shoes.
Hey! It's not like they're all matching.
She's taking 2. Blue and, well, no, maybe just one. Blue and purple flowers. Nope, that's 2. Blue shoe and the purple flowers, I'm assuming.
And purple flowers.
So make sure that we got on the same page. Hold them up and make sure she says yes.
These 2.
That's right. Jody said, I don't know, Jody, if those
Jody,
black
absolutely
slippers will fit you.
lace them up, strut, honey.
Okay, she says yes. So then, Chris, do you want either of the other ones at 21?
Chris, I happen to have a second one of the blue shoe. The problem is they scratched Nancy's name off, so would be a good example of the second that we were talking about earlier. It's not marked as a second. They just didn't put her name on it for some reason.
You
Like
don't get
maybe
to sign that shoe, Nancy.
that's right.
Yep, good choices.
Yep.
You had a lot. Well, you've gone through quite a few choices on shoes tonight already.
Maybe.
Well, you had those glowy ones early on. All right, I'm waiting on that chat since it's not bumping up to see if Chris wants a choice. And a blue shoe with a scratched off signature is also available. How are you? I'm about getting close to the end. We're at right around 11, so that's midnight for you.
I'm good. Caden said we're done.
Okay.
But I've had a ball. Really appreciate this.
She'd like to see the white glossy one.
White glossy. So it's got these painted ones here.
Mm-hmm.
And on the heel. And it's the rose pattern. This is the cabbage rose that you referred to earlier.
Yep. I always say cabbage rose.
I'm telling you, the one that jumped me is we'll talk about him later if you want to, but
I bet you if he was in the chat earlier, he's fallen asleep by now.
No. He's not access to a computer, I would hope.
Okay. Chris says yes to that one.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Do you want to offer either the other two choices for anybody else?
Yeah. I mean, if anybody
You
else
had
wants
that one and the second blue one for 21. If anybody wants either of those, say blue or white, and we'll know what you're talking about in the chat for that. And I think we'll just call that our last lot. So good night, Mallory. If anybody else does, we'll watch in the chat for it. So thank you, Stephen. Thanks for coming on. I'm going to take those off because I'm not trying to read anymore. Oh, maybe I am. My eyes are tired. Good Lord. I'm going to have to get my close-up vision checked again. I have one contact that's more for close and one for far away. And yeah, I definitely can tell the difference. So yeah, thank you, everyone.
First live with Becky a success. I really appreciate it very much.
Yeah, I think it was fun. Did you have a good time?
Absolutely. You knew I was going to have a good time.
It's always fun to hang out and chat. So
I'm here.
All right. So you just let me know when you want to do another one. We will totally get something scheduled. So
sounds good.
Yep. So Jody says it good to meet you. And everybody, yeah, need computer blue glasses. That wouldn't be a bad deal either. So thank you, everybody. No, Peterson. No, I don't need bifocals yet. I'm still managing with 1-and-1. It's fine. Thank you. Bifocal lenses are like 3 times as much as the regular contacts. But we're planning on doing invoices within, usually I get mine out within 48 hours. Is that something that you could probably manage on your end? Give or take?
Buyers were multiple items, so I think I can probably.
Okay.
Everybody know that I leave for Disney World, Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise on Friday. So if you don't hear me by Friday, you will hear from me by next Thursday. I get back home Thursday. So hopefully I'll be able to get everybody done tomorrow and Thursday.
Yeah. Sounds good. So
all right.
Thanks. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Thanks for chatting, Stephen. Thanks for being here. Thank all for all of our buyers and all our bidders and everything. It was a really fun show. So watch for I am on a regular schedule doing Tuesdays now, starting at 8 o'clock Mountain Time. and occasionally I'll be bringing people on with me. So just keep watching the calendar and watching the updates for notifications that I'll be coming on. So we can chat quick after we go live just to follow up. So don't go away right away. So good night, everybody. Thanks for joining us.